is our team. Helmets crash like thunder in the sky. Every play a battle, every pass we fly. The dirt kicks up like a war-torn storm. Victory's heat, yeah, it's always warm. Feel it shake, feel it scream. This is more than just a dream. Ennis Lions, game day fire in the air. Oh, sweat and glory, yeah, the crowd don't care. Oh, stand up, yell out, make them all see. Oh, this is our pride, this is our team. Bleachers rattle, boots stomp hard. Ain't no mercy on this field of sharp. Lion hearts roar through the night. Under these lights, we own this fight. Under the lights, where legends are made, maroon and white, paint the crusade. Roar the crowd, pounding in my chest. This is the fight, this is the test. Train horn screams, touchdown pride. Ennis Lions on the ride. Friday nights we burn and spin. Once in, forever in. Coach Drake's fire in his eyes. Playoff dreams under Texas skies. Sweat and blood, we give it all. For the name on the back, for the roar of the call. Run the route, fight the ground. Hear that horn, feel the sound. Train horn screams, touchdown pride. Ennis Lions on the ride. Friday nights we burn and spin. Once in, forever Maroon runs deep in our veins. Under the lights, no one remains. The past, the present, the future's roar. We are the Lions forevermore. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Yo, maroon skies with a streak of white. Friday night, under the lights. Train horn players, feel that sound. Every touchdown shakes the ground. And it's pride, 5 rings deep. Champions legacy we keep. Roaring loud, no need to fake. Lions hunt, make no mistake. World of Lions, hear it ignite. Maroon and white, we fight all night. Train horn echoes, victory's near. Ennis Lions, loud and clear. World of Lions, hear it ignite. Maroon and white, we fight all night. Train horn echoes, victory's near. Ennis Lions, loud and clear. From the line to the end zone run. 5-time champs, we've just begun. Every snap's a beat, every pass a rhyme. We're writing history, 1 yard at a time. Crowds go wild, they can't sit still. Heartbeats match that whistle shrill. Bleachers shake, the night's alive. In Ennis, the Lions thrive. World the Lions, hear it ignite. Maroon and white, we fight all night. Train horn echoes, victory's near. Ennis Lions, loud and clear. World the Lions, hear it ignite. Maroon and white, we fight all night. Train horn echoes, victory's near. Ennis Lions, loud and clear. Underneath those Friday night skies, the roar of the crowd, the fire in our eyes. Maroon and white stitched on our sleeves. Small town dreams, big hearts that believe. The field's a battleground, dirt and grass. Time moves slow, but the moments rush past. Once in, forever in, that's the Lions creed. We bleed maroon, yeah, that's all we need. From kickoff to the very last play, we stand together, come what may. Once in, forever in, we wear it proud. A family bound by the roar of the crowd. The whistle blows, the helmets collide. We carry the weight of this town's pride. Coach says leave it all on the line. The scoreboard's a clock, ticking our time. Cheerleaders chant, the band keeps the beat. Echoes of victory in every heartbeat. Under the lights, the world feels small, but here on this field we give it our all. Once in, forever in, that's the Lions creed. We bleed maroon, yeah, that's all we need. From kickoff to the very last play, we stand together, come what may. Once in, forever in, we wear it proud. A family bound by the roar of the crowd. Years may pass, the scoreboard may fade, but the memories linger, the friendships we made. In the heart of Ennis, where the Lions run, our story's written in the setting sun. Once in, forever in, that's the Lions creed. We bleed maroon, yeah, that's all we need. From kickoff to the very last play, we stand together, come what may. Once in, forever in, we wear it proud. A family bound by the roar of the crowd. By the roar of the crowd. Under Friday night lights so bright, maroon and white, hearts ignite. 5 times we stood on that hill, state champs. The roar, the thrill. From the field to the sky, we raise our banner high. Lion pride, it's in our veins. Through the glory and the pain, Ennis Lions, we fight, we run. 5 stars shining, we're not done. Small town streets, echoes loud, legends born in a faithful crowd. The clock ticks, the game's alive, chasing dreams where we thrive. Through the dust, through the rain, we've stood tall, we've claimed the game. Maroon and white, it never fades. Lion hearts unafraid. Lion pride, it's in our veins. Through the glory and the pain, Ennis Lions, we fight, we run. 5 stars shining, we're not done. Whoa, hey, hey, hey.
We are coming at you live right here from Forrester Field, Dallas Independent School District. Friday Night Lights, but not like any other Friday night. It is by district action.
Layoff time in Texas.
Right here, the Ennis Lions, right here in the backyard at Forrester to take on Woodrow Wilson, the Wildcats. Ronnie, this is what you play for, man. This is what it's all about.
With it.
And I know you're stoked. I'm Tim
Man.
Samuels. He's Ronnie Greer. And we're going to kick it off with the Doc's Beverage pregame show. We got a lot to talk about. Ronnie, where do you want to start, my man?
Man, who are they? Where'd they come from? And how'd they get here?
Sounds like a little coach talk right there. Hey, let's talk about Woodrow Wilson. This is a team that's kind of been a tale of 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Ronnie, they started off 0-3 in non-district play.
A lot of similarities here between these two ball clubs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Failed to White House to kick off the year in non-district action, then lost to Memorial. And the one common opponent in week 3, the Wildcats fell to Mesquite Poteet, 53-28. So they roll into district play, and that is 5A Division II. And from there, they reel off 5 wins in 7 games.
Yeah.
They had notable losses against South Oak Cliff, like a lot of teams. But they had a 2-game win streak. They had a 3-game win streak before they lost to Sauk, and then they closed the year by beating Dallas Samuel. No, they lost that game as well, 35-28. But in the game they had to win.
Yes.
Last week from Franklin Field, the home of Hillcrest, basically, they whitewashed Hillcrest 48-0. Ronnie, in district play, this team shut out 4 of its 7 opponents.
Yes. I mean, they've posted 2 shutouts in the last 3 games, and by an extreme margin. I mean, two blanks back-to-back even.
Yeah, they beat Spruce, to your point, 37-0. Then they beat Hillcrest in the game that we just talked about. And now they've got Ennis out of 6-5A Division II. Wilson, 5-5 on the season, 5-2 in District 5A.
You look at, those shutouts and what have you, and the really stellar play that they had there, but then you turn around and you look, they gave up 62 to Sauk. So, I mean, of course, we're talking about Sauk,
Well, and, early in the year, they were giving up 50 points a game in non-district action, but they shored that up at least
They have found a little something.
No doubt about it. Let's look at some of these individual players here. You'll be hearing their name a lot tonight right here on Ennis Sports Network, YouTube. Again, this is a Doc's Beverage pregame show leading up to the bottom of the hour, Ronnie. See, I had to rehearse that because we're so used to saying 7 o'clock kick.
Yeah.
But it'll be a 7:30 kick tonight, brought to you, of course, by Harmony Bank. The head coach of these Wildcats is Keelan Kincaid. He's got a talented group of folks coming in here. Their quarterback is number 13, Reed Kirkland, a junior quarterback, and he'll throw it around the yard quite a bit. He's completed 82 out of 124 on the season, 867 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So he's got a 4 TD to 1 interception ratio. Not too bad. A QBR rating of 108.5.
Yeah, they chunk it around pretty well.
There's another quarterback that's played quite a bit. Bernard, he's completed 43 out of 73.
Up-and-coming young talent.
For 552 yards. So combined, they got a very respectable 1,300 yards passing and 20 touchdowns through the air. The ground game, Ronnie, we're going to see a lot of Ethan Ramirez tonight, number 4. He's the junior. In 10 games played, he's carried it 119 times, 696 yards, averaging right at 5.8 yards a carry. He's got 8 touchdowns on the ground. The second leading ground gainer is number 26, and I don't have a 26 on the roster. Let me see. I'm guessing that is Calvin Bowens, who in our roster appears to be 23. So the junior running back in 10 games, 91 carries, correct. 405 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Those are your 2 leading ground gainers you'll hear a lot about tonight. Through the air, no doubt about the leading receiver is number 1. He goes every bit of 6'4" or 6'5". His name is Luke Walsh. He's a senior. He's got 59 catches on the year, 840 yards, averaging 14.2 yards a catch.
He's one of those guys that could eat a bowl of soup off your head.
Yeah, and they like to use him in the whole route tree.
Yeah.
He can go run the go routes. He can run the slants,
All
the digs, the curls, and he can win a few jump balls at 6'4" or 6'5". Also, the second leading receiver is number 2. He's very active in the passing game. He'll run a lot out of the slot, a lot of slant routes and post routes. His name is Will Holbrook. He's a junior wide receiver. He'll also play defensive back, and he's pretty good on that side of the ball as well. But 29 catches, 212 yards, 3 touchdowns. But he's a big play threat. He's averaging about, well, they say 21 yards a catch, but I think that's a little bit overrated there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that good. Other guys real quick. Number 3, Warren Redmond. He's got 16 catches, 176 yards. And the back out of the backfield we just talked about, Ethan Ramirez, they will dump it down to him. 14 catches for 85 yards. And those are your main guys there catching the football. On the defensive side, let's just talk about the team's leading tacklers real quick. They are led defensively. I believe it's the underclassman. It is number 25 here, but in the program he's number 30. His name is Michael McMahon. He's a sophomore outside linebacker, and he leads the way with 67 tackles on the season. He's got 8 TFLs. The second leading tackler real quick is number 10. He's also a sophomore. A couple of really good-looking prospects here. That is, let me check that. Last name is Perkins. That is Amari Perkins, a sophomore. He's got 45 tackles on the season, averaging 5 tackles a game and 1 tackle for loss. So their linebacker play is pretty solid.
No, absolutely. I mean, those guys are athletic, and they can move, and they read really, really well.
Ronnie, doing the kicking tonight for them, just to note that real quick, is Lucian Remick, a senior kicker. Doing the place holding there for that team is number 14, Jackson Hill, a senior wide receiver. But those are your key performers that we'll be talking a lot about tonight.
Well, you talked about, Ennis scoring 35 points or more a game in the last, I believe they're over 35 points a game actually in the last 3 games. And, coming off of a win streak like that and just balanced attack and striking quickly. Quarterback Chris Martinez, he's attempted 211 passes and completed 127 for 1,680 yards. He's got a 60% completion percentage. He has 11 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. He's got a 141.43 QB rating, and he has Oh, wow, that's sweet. Man, I don't even have to read it. They can read it at home.
Always improving, brother.
That is awesome, Cody. I sure appreciate that, buddy. So y'all see it on your screen there. Well, Wendarius Jones, running back, he's got 161 rushes, it says, for 1,132 yards, 25 touchdowns. He's averaging 7 yards a carry. And your next leading rusher is your quarterback, Chris Martinez. He's rushed 112 times for 480 yards, 5 touchdowns. He's averaging 4.3 yards per carry. And then your receivers, Kylan Johnson has 33 catches. He's been targeted 51 times for 481 yards, his 3 touchdowns. He's averaging a little over 14.5 yards a catch. Andre Ibanez he's been targeted 37 times, 21 catches, 276 yards. And let's see, Travion Stewart, of course, 20 catches of 35 targets for 386 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's averaging a little over 19 yards per carry. So those guys are, I mean, you know, we got some kids in there. I mean, you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers over 100 yards in receptions. So that's pretty strong. Let's look at that defense, Rick, if you don't mind, sir. Okay. All right, Cash Hendricks, he's got 92 tackles on the season in 9 ball games. So that's what we're going to say, about a little over 9
yes, sir.
A game. He's got 2.5 tackles for loss. Xavier Collins has 83 on the year, 1 sack. He's got 8.5 tackles for loss. And let's see, Damian Bizer, he's just going crazy out there on the end. He's got 65 tackles with 4.5 sacks and 11 tackles behind the line of scrimmage, and as does number 98, big 98, Kalijah Parker, has 47 tackles, 3.5 sacks, and 11.5 tackles for loss. So there's some hitting going on that side of the ball.
So you thinking high scoring in this game tonight?
Well, you know, it could be, but I think that I'm thinking somewhere, I'm gonna save it for my. Well, everybody knows anyway if they read the scout book. I'm looking at something like 38 to 21, 17, 20-point difference, somewhere in there. But I think that they're gonna hang. You know, I do believe that this bunch they're going to be able to hang with the Lions for a half, and then Ennis pull away mid-third quarter.
Man, I am stoked and fired up, brother. I'm ready to go. This is an exclusive broadcast right here, and thanks to Ronnie Greer for doing all the heavy lift and getting approved through UIL to not only be able to do the audio, which was really never in question.
No, we can always, even, you know, ongoing, we will always be able to do an audio broadcast.
I'm glad you said that for the listeners and the viewers tonight, because the fact that we can view is where you pulled the strings and made it happen, Ronnie. Appreciate you doing that. This is the Doc's Beverage pregame show. We got a lot more to come, all leading up to 7:30 by district action right here from Forrester Field, the home of Dallas Independent
Forrester
School
with
District.
1 R.
With 1 R. We'll be back with more of that and the 1 R when we return right after these messages.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Permaco Royalties LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility, or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Big mess? No stress. Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or 214-448-1916. Say habla español. Ace Solutions, you call and we haul.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
This holiday season, discover the magic of downtown Ennis. Experience the Parade of Lights and Block Party, festive fun for the whole family, plus the Elf Seek and Find scavenger adventure through our historic downtown. And all new this year, glide into the season on our synthetic ice skating rink, December 13th and 14th. Don't miss a moment. Find all the details and a full list of holiday events at visitennistexas.com. And a special thank you to HEB and all of our wonderful sponsors for helping make the magic happen. Make your holidays brighter in downtown Ennis.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy & Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy & Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and Team Leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go!
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today, 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas you don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm-fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field in Dallas, Texas. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer right here with Ennis Sports Network YouTube channel for tonight's bi-district clash, the Ennis Lions and the Woodrow Wilson Wildcats. Real quickly, let's go down to the field and hear from our sideline reporters extraordinaire, Bart Harrison.
Watch out now.
Come on.
Gentlemen, how are y'all?
Man, living the dream on our Friday night with playoffs, man.
You're talking about perfect. We got maybe a 5-mile-an-hour breeze out of the south. Perfect condition. I like this field. It's pretty spongy.
What's the temperature down there tonight?
If I'm guessing, maybe low 70s.
Okay.
Perfect weather for football.
Sounds like it.
Okay, they already did the coin toss.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that Ennis won the toss. They will defer to the second half.
Right on.
They will be kicking from the south towards the north, and who we playing? Wilson will defend the north goal. I can forget sometimes. But other than that, our officials for tonight are from the Fort Worth chapter.
Is this the first time out of the Fort Worth chapter?
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay, our referee is Joe Horn. Umpire Rich Baldarius. Line judge is Clint McKeever. Field judge is Chance Place. Head linesman is Sean Freeman. Side judge is Gernard Griggs. And our back judge is Hunter Edwards.
Hey, Bart, was Joe Horn a former wide receiver for the New Orleans Saints?
Yeah, but not the same
Not
guy.
the same
No, this guy's probably 70.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Well, he might be that old.
Might be Joe Horn Sr.
Could be.
Absolutely.
I don't know, but
All right, Bart.
we're
what
ready
else-
for
what-
kickoff.
Right.
I will come back later and give you an injury report or anything else I can find out. How's that?
So you don't have anything on injuries right now?
No, sir. I got down here late. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just one last thing, Bart.
Hey, this is brought to you by Rooftime General
Man,
Contractors.
you're reading my mind, brother.
Come on.
Appreciate it.
Let's
Thanks,
have
Bart.
fun, guys.
That's Bart Harrison, everybody. Appreciate old Bart down there. He's in the
Oh,
thick
yeah.
of it all tonight, in the scrum down there.
Look, we got the weather up, man.
We do. We
Wow.
do got the weather.
What's the temperature?
75.9.
That's close.
You're a little about 5 off on the wind. It's an 11.2 mile per hour wind.
Well, it just started blowing.
All right, Bart. We'll check in with you after a while, Bart.
All righty.
All righty, man. Well, let's continue here with more of the Doc's Beverage pregame show. Ronnie, how do you see this, man? Talk to us about it. Break it down right now.
Well, Tim, simply said, it's playoff time, baby.
Yeah, it is.
This stage is set for a battle of wills. With playoff pedigree, clutch in their DNA, and a surging attack, the Ennis Lions are built for this moment. Ennis rolls with a red-hot offense averaging 35-plus over its last 3 games. And while Wilson counters with a stingy defense that has pitched 4 shutouts we spoke of, including that back-to-back blanks. Turnovers could swing this one, and lately it has been the Lions with a knack for playing on the plus side of the takeaway game. Wilson's defense will need takeaways to keep pace, but Ennis thrives in tight games and protects the football. Expect fireworks early, but when the dust clears, the Ennis Lions roar the loudest. Ennis pulls away mid-third quarter and punches their ticket to the area around 38-21. Victory ride home with the Lions.
Nice job, Ronnie Greer. Let me ask you this. We brought this up at Fern in the Wild on Wednesday night with Coach Don Drake and Coach Talk. We talked about, everybody knows about Wendarius Jones, his 27 touchdowns, and Chris Martinez, dual threat quarterback. The defense peaking at the right time. Cash Hendricks talked about that goal line stand. What do you think about this defense right now for the Ennis Lions?
As you said, they peaked. They're peaking right at the right moment. It couldn't happen in a better time for the Ennis Lions. The turnover balance is just incredibly in in the favor of the Lions. The box, that 7 in the box are playing just crazy ball. They're playing in the opponent's backfields in the last 3-4 ball games, and I look for more of that tonight. I look for Damian Bizer and for Kalijah Parker to be in the backfield, and more often than not.
What do you think about the trench play tonight, Ronnie, as we focus? You're an old former trench guy yourself, pretty good size over here for Woodrow Wilson.
That's going to be key.
Key.
Yes, absolutely. And, who wins this trench battle will win the ball game. And I just feel like that Ennis has got the edge, especially offensively, defensively. They've got some players. I mean, I'm not shorting them a bit because they do. They've got some kids that can flat out play ball, and mainly those linebackers. They read really, really well. But I think it's going to be tough with Chris running that RPO and the option. I mean, it's just going to be tough on them.
Of course, we had the coin toss a while ago as we look down at Forrester Field. Right now, the two teams, the captains, out there at the 50-yard line for the ceremonial coin flip. I'm glad we still do that, even though we flipped the real thing ahead of time, Ronnie. Let's talk about this. Of course, this is the final playoff game in the bi-district round, competing, with 6A, 6-5A versus 5-5A, Ronnie. Let's look at last night's action out of Region 2 in this District 6 versus District 5 matchup. Terrell, the number 1 seed out of 6-5A, they defeated the number 4 seed out of 5-5A, Seagoville, 72-14. Of course, the number 1 seed in 5-5A defeated the number 4 seed in 6-5A. South Oak Cliff dominating Crandall last night, 49-18. And the other game in action, this will be the 4th one tonight, but it was the number 2 seed at a 6-5A Midlothian Heritage defeating number 3 seed Dallas Hillcrest 45-7. Of course, those scores, and we're going to talk about a lot of scores tonight. But of course, the scoreboard update always brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. If you're hearing that horn, it only means one thing.
It means the Lions are in the house, and that also means that Todd Jones and the E-Train are in the end zone over there somewhere.
I think Todd Jones spent the night in the parking lot.
He was here when we got here.
We got here at 4 o'clock, and he was the only truck in the parking lot.
Oh, my goodness.
Ronnie, how about it? You got anything else before we go to our final
Let's
timeout?
take that break.
Yeah, we're going to take our final timeout to close out the Doc's Beverage pregame show. Folks, it is electric here from Forrester Field. We're going to come back, and it will be time for the bi-district action. Brought to you by Harmony Bank and Ennis Lions football when we return after this.
Looking for the best. Looking for the best. Looking for the best.
Harmony Bank together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
Looking for the best.
For everything from tools to treasure. Located at 901 Lake Marble Road in Ennis, where we buy, sell, and trade tools, jewelry, gold, silver, and more. Our experienced team is here to help with appraisals and repairs. Our license to carry classes are held every second Saturday of the month, with private sessions available upon request. Visit our shop or give us a call at 972-875-9200. Ennis Pawn and Loan. Trusted, local, and always loaded with great deals.
Your your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks. Acting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Hey, Ennis Lions, and enjoy Fern in the Wild. Hey, Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm-fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday, an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming, historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody. As we just heard the national anthem, Ronnie, and we'd be remiss in the week of Veterans Day if we didn't convey our own courtesy and thank yous and everything for all the veterans.
Absolutely so.
That have served our great country, that allow us to be free in the way that we are today. We appreciate everybody that served.
Freedom ain't free.
In the military. Thank you all so very, very much from Ronnie and I to you. Means everything to live in this country, as we salute the color guards exiting the stadium, and we are just about set here by district action from Forrester Field. I'm Tim Samuels along with Ronnie Greer, and down on the field you've already heard from Bart Harrison, and we promise you'll get to hear from Bart many times tonight, Ronnie.
Barticus.
Yes, sir.
Radio.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to go. Let's get this started.
Did you discover anything of note, any injuries or anything out of the locker room that you want to share real quick?
I talked to Chris. He said he couldn't be no more readier.
Okay.
Right on.
That's kind of
And Isaiah Jones is not out. He's out, street clothes, due to a concussion he got the other night.
Yikes.
So,
all right, well, we
there's
appreciate
your injury
that.
report, brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors. Let's get run over.
Appreciate it, Bart. All righty, folks, if you are only listening to audio, we'll be kicking from the south, as you heard Bart talk about. So that's kicking from right to left, and a deep booming kick by Ibanez is going to go 5 yards deep into the end zone. And that'll come. We've seen that all year long. Why do I sound like I'm surprised?
That almost had to go through customs, man. Wow.
That'll come out to the 25, and we'll get our first look at these Wildcats from Woodrow Wilson. Their offense tonight against head coach is Keelan Kincaid, and bringing this team that's been on quite the roll in the last 7 ball games, winning 5 out of the 7. And here they come, dressed in their black uniforms, red numerals outlined in white, the black pants, the red and white striping down the sides of the pants, the red headgear, and kind of that ceramic W on the sides of the helmets. Pistol formation with twins left, one to the bottom of your screen, now man in motion. And a little jet action, gonna go long, right on top, looking for his big receiver, Walsh. Adrian Navarro, great coverage defensively.
Had a coat on him.
Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. This is the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football right here on your home of Ennis ISD Athletics.
Halfback thought he might have been held at the line of scrimmage. The ball was never intended for him at any moment during that play.
Here you go, Ron. We talked about these two receivers. You've got Walsh and you've got Holbrook to the bottom of your screen. They'll go single receiver up high, handoff up the middle, try the interior. Xavier Collins, but also
Damian.
Yeah, Damian Beiser, big number 94, that has been a wrecking crew here lately in the last several ball games. Now Beiser will come off the field, and coming on is a big number 99, Aiden Jones. He'll be joined by also up front. Let's see if we can get you this defensive front. You've got big number 98 in there, Elijah Parker. Yeah, man in motion is Holbrook.
Old Tennessee.
Go with a tight formation, three-step drop, balls out, balls in,
Booyah.
and incomplete.
You go nowhere.
Kanoa Bright with exceptional coverage.
Exceptional.
Holbrook is asking for a flag.
It was just great defense, all that was.
You said covered like a blanket. Well, Kanoa Bright on that crossing route, he did a pretty good job right there.
You got the hand in there at the last second. Key.
And this appears to be number 12, Ernesto Bernard. It also has put up some pretty nice quarterback numbers throwing the football, Ronnie.
Good start for the Ennis defense.
Adrian Satterwhite will retreat back inside of the Ennis 45. There's a good snap. Kick is away.
Watch out.
High kick, end over end's going to bound at the 42 and take a Wildcat roll inside the 30, down to the 28, and it will be down right there with timeout on the field. 11:03 to play, opening quarter. We'll get our first look at the Ennis offense when we come back in 30 seconds. And we're back at Forrester Field in Dallas, Texas. Here's Martinez on first down. He's going to roll it now, tuck it and run across the 35 and down at about the 37, maybe the 38, and that is where the head linesman will spot Chris Martinez at the 38-yard line.
Two deep safeties.
I think that ankle kind of looks okay.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I think a lot of people are. So Aiden Jones in the slot to the near side. He'll be joined by Travion Stewart. They'll go twin receivers to the far side, to the top of your screen.
How far the linebackers are off.
Now Jones in motion. They'll go power to the right side. Handoff. Jones cuts it back left across the 40, 45. He's in Wildcat territory.
Beautiful.
Down at the 46. A big gain right there. How about that?
A greatly designed play right there. Coming up to that left side, 75.
Looks like Jack Holland had a pretty good block over there.
He did. I saw it in Osa.
First down and 10 inside Wildcat territory at the 46. Three receivers set. Fakes the handoff. Going to go up top. He's got Stewart running a fly route. Ooh. Slightly overthrown in Martinez with a little bit of clap back there. He knew he had one.
He wanted it back as soon as it left.
Stewart had a couple of steps right there. Let's set your receiving core at the top of the screen. You've got Andre Ibanez in the slot, and of course the team's leading receiver, Kylan Johnson, wearing number 9. Again, it's Stewart, your third receiver, at the line of scrimmage right here.
Too deep again.
Windarius Jones in his 27 touchdowns in the backfield, pistol set, handoff Jones. He avoids one tackler, spun down right at the 42.5-yard line.
Not going to be able to stop that. You're going to have to bring a safety up.
Big third down and 7 as we're under 10 minutes to play in this opening quarter. The Lions defense forced a 3 and out. And then Windarius Jones and Martinez have moved the Lions inside Wildcat territory. Martinez to throw. There's a crossing route, incomplete. Had a little pressure coming in. Who was that, number 33, or who's that, Ronnie?
I believe that, no.
45,
yeah,
right?
45.
45, that is Quincy McIntosh, a junior defensive end, applying the heat against Chris Martinez.
Yeah, that didn't have a chance from the start.
The Lions offense stays on the field. 4th down and 7. 3 receivers. Martinez in the pistol. He rolls to the right. He's got time. He's got a man wide open. Ball's caught. Out of bounds. Kylan Johnson. First down Lions right at the Wildcat 33.
First down by Ace Solution Dumpster Services. You call, we haul.
Did you see that double eight gap where they came through, Ronnie?
Yeah,
Martinez could have walked for that first down.
Absolutely could have.
Nice throw, nice catch.
Why, when your man's wide open?
There you go. 1st and 10, move the chains, and here's that RPO pitch outside Jones. Can he get to the corner? He does, but only a couple of yards. He might squeak out to the 30, give him 3 on that carry.
That was well played by the black-clad defense.
The pitch was slightly behind
Just
Jones. He had to
bit.
reach
Yep.
over his right shoulder a little bit, Ronnie.
Pursuit was good, though. You had 4 men out there in it, so but Wendy does get an edge sometimes.
2nd down and 7 from the Woodrow Wilson 30. Aiden Jones. He'll cross the center to the right side. Here's Jones, handoff, trying the right side. And look at Jones powering his way down to the 25. It didn't look like he had much of an opening there, but sometimes when Darius doesn't need that.
Yeah, he just needs a little crease.
He'll get to the 25 and a half. It looks like they may even move him back to the 26.
Matter of fact, you said that Wednesday night. Says, I just want a crease.
He doesn't need much of one. 3rd down and 3 with 8:50 to play in this opening quarter. 2 receivers.
Heavy right.
To the top. That is Ibanez. And here's the RPO. Martinez is going to keep it. He stretches forward. He'll be short of the first down. He will reach the 24. He needs to get inside the 24, no doubt about it.
Here comes the big boys.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
Look at Aiden Jones. And you want a side of beef with that or what? Kind of like that steak you had at pregame the other day, Ronnie.
It's Caterpillar.
Cash Hendricks in there. So you've got a lot of you got 700 pounds that I think you just brought in there. And they'll be in the backfield with kind of a double fullback set with Wendarius. And he'll get the handoff. Go on the right side. Look out. 15, 10,
whoa.
inside the 10, and all the way down to the 6-yard line. 18 yards for Wendy Jones.
A shoelace got him.
What about that crease?
That was a real nice one.
That was a Grand Canyon. The Great Divide right there. Now they'll leave the jumbo set in there. From the 6-yard line, up-tempo, handoff Jones. He's looking for touchdown number 28. He'll get down to the 1. A gain of 5 more for Wendy Jones.
That's just solid blocking out there in front of him. You got, I believe you said 700 pounds, and you're probably correct. And that's not but 2 of them.
What's the flag?
We've got 3 officials converging at the 5-yard line on the far side of the field. If everything holds up, it would be 2nd and goal from the 2. But Bart, did you see a flag down there? I never saw.
Yeah, there's one I think in the end zone on the their
I
side.
see it now.
We're having
maybe a legal substitution.
Yeah, he's talking to the right guy for that.
You're right, Bart. I'm looking at that flag resting right on the E as you spell Forrester.
Forrester.
Forrester, 1 R. Inside joke, folks. What a nice looking drive for the Ennis Lions, Ronnie.
It was, absolutely.
It was. Good call out there, Bart Harrison.
Well called so far.
Yep, against the Wildcats, declined by the Ennis Lions. So you've got 2nd and goal from the 2, and they're going to get the trifecta of the big package. It's Wendy Jones, and he's in. Touchdown Lions.
You can put it on the board. Yes. Wendy blowing.
How about that? Wendarius Jones, 26 rushing touchdowns, one of your leading ground gainers in the Metroplex.
Absolutely.
Nice drive.
Go vote.
Yeah, beautiful drive.
Go vote for him on the Whataburger Super Team.
There you go. Already this year been named the...
he went to the final. He went the final ballot. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, and also you're correct, Dave Campbell.
Yep.
5A player of
That's
the
a
week.
pretty good looking trophy in,
Yeah, it sure is.
in the press box of Lyon Memorial Stadium. Here's a Banez, Elijah LeBlanc doing the holding. Whistle blown, another flag down. We may get a retry of this PAT. It will be illegal procedure against the Lions, and so that will negate the extra point.
I'll just give Banez a little practice.
We talked to Banez about his field goal abilities, and the distance, and he's a very confident young man when he steps back there to kick, Ronnie.
Now that LeBlanc is your holder, and that's your backup quarterback, so anything can happen.
You never know. So here's Andre Ibanez to try to make it 7-0 Lions, and the hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good as it's been all season long for Ibanez. 7:18 to play, opening quarter. Ennis on top of this by-district clash. 7-0. We're back in 60 seconds.
Harmony Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
7-0 our score. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer right here on the Ennis Sports Network YouTube channel. By-district action from Dallas, Texas. Ennis with an impressive opening drive to take this lead, and we get ready for Ibanez's ensuing kickoff, and he's going to drive another one deep, and it's going to be 3 yards into the end zone. Kick returner Holbrook is just going to go out at the back of the end zone.
Why don't we just put on the 25 every time?
We might as well with Ibanez, Bart. Hey, Ronnie, real quickly, if you allow me to.
Absolutely.
We want to get this across, brought to you by the UIL. Attention high school football fans, don't miss out on the opportunity to be a part of Texas football history. Mark your calendars for the UIL State Football Championships, December 17th through the 20th at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the best teams from all 6 classes leave it all on the field in hopes of being named champion. For the latest updates, we'll give you the rest of this information right after this play. Handoff right side.
Boom.
A big bruising run across the 30, out to the 31, a gain of 6. Nice looking run right there on first down.
Ennis State Bank scoring summary, 3 minutes and 45 seconds for Ennis to go 72 yards in 12 plays, and it was Wendy Jones for the 2-yard touchdown. Ibanez kick is good. 7-0 Ennis, 6:56 to play in the first quarter.
3 receivers now. And handoff, hit hard, but he's able to lunge and power his way. Pretty good grit right there by that running back. I believe that was number 4. Yes, that was Ethan Ramirez. Hey, Ronnie, just to finish that out, for the latest updates and ticket information, head over to uiltexas.org/football. Again, that's uiltexas.org/football for all your ticket information. Handoff, and that should net a first down for the Wildcats. It will, as they reach the 35, and that will give the Woodrow Wilson Wildcats their first down. This is their second offensive possession.
First down by Prestige Contracting. Give Brad Prestige a call, building stronger roofs and stronger communities.
6:06 to play in this opening quarter. Ennis on top, 7-0. Fakes the handoff, slant routes to Walsh, but he short hops.
Hopped it.
Was that Elijah Davis that was coming in hot?
Hippity hop to the body shot.
That was Laza.
Yeah, old skipper.
But I'm going to tell you what, Ronnie. Aaron Laza was coming in hot on that left side. So here you go, the Lions showing a 3 down front with 2 men at the line of scrimmage. Handoff up the middle. And they'll get out to the 39, a gain of right at 4 yards. It's going to set up for the Wildcats a big 3rd down and 6 now with 5:46 clock moving in this opening quarter.
3.
Big 3rd down for these Wildcats. Ennis tonight, we've not talked about their uniform attire. We call them the icy whites, the white jerseys, the maroon numerals, the white pants with lions emblazed on the sides of the pants, the iconic Ennis headgear. Pretty good uniform battle we got going on here, Ronnie.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good looking matchup. Holbrook goes in motion, whistle blows.
Time out.
Time out.
Let's talk about it.
Taken by the Wildcats. We're going to take one too. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back with more Harmony Bank football of the Ennis Lions when we return right after this.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Everett Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit everettjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Everett Jones, member SIPC.
How about that on third down and 7? Kanoa Bright with that backside heat coming after the quarterback right there. Reed Kirkland blowing him up for a loss and a sack and a TFL. The only thing he didn't get credit for was a strip fumble, but he almost got it.
Almost got it.
A loss of 7 makes it 4th and 14. And by all indications, the Wildcats will punt it away for the second time tonight.
Yeah, saw a little something there, bringing Bright off the edge like that. He went straight to the quarterback,
sure did.
Untouched.
And now Satterwhite stepping back to his own 41-yard line.
Uh-oh, we got a flag down. Delay.
Checking the number on that punter, Ronnie. That is number 12, Ernesto Bernard. And the delay game stepped off against the Wildcats. Folks, we got 4:23 to play in this opening quarter. It's 7-0 Ennis, and it appears that the Lions will get their hands on the football again for its second possession. There's an end-over-end knuckler going to come down to Satterwhite, fair catch, and he'll have it at the 43, maybe the 44-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. Brought to you by Everett Jones and Jeff Irish. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Navarro.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field in Dallas. 4:12 to play in the opening quarter. Here's the Lions. First down, Martinez looking left. He's going to go long. He's got Kanoa Bright.
Whoa, what a catch.
A diving catch. How about Kanoa Bright? Oh, my.
Wow, what a throw.
Oh, absolutely.
Hawaiian punch.
He put him out there. Kanoa Bright. So I'm going to go horizontal, all out. And a big pitching catch, Martinez to Bright for 41. And here come the Ennis Lions at the 15-yard line in the red zone. Windarius Jones in the backfield. It's Martinez. He's looking to throw. He avoids one would-be tackler, throws out there, and just slings it over the head of Ibanez to play for another down. 2nd down and 10 for the Lions.
Wow.
He's limping a little bit.
Yeah. He's going to be all right, though.
He's a tough young man. Ibanez and Johnson.
Tough.
To the right.
Tough like pine cone toilet paper.
And right to the left. 2nd down and 10 for Martinez and his offense. Here's the option. There's the pitch. Windarius. Can he get to the corner? He will. 10-5. Cuts it up. Did he get in? Out of bounds at the 1. A gain of 14 more for Wendy Jones.
We got some blocking out there, too, now. Big boys.
Pretty good collision down there at the pylons. Wendy almost took it to the house from 15 out, but he'll get to the 1.
First and goal,
and we're starting to see a lot of this big jumbo set, Ronnie. Why not?
Got it.
Cash Hendricks in there. Both Aiden Joneses are in there.
Got a new running back.
Yeah, you got Desmond Johnson.
Desmond.
I thought Wendy maybe was a bit hobbled. Here's our
touchdown
line.
You can.
The Lions, number 6, Desmond Johnson, and he's
How about that?
That's awesome, man.
Desmond Johnson, one carry, 1 yard, one touchdown. It don't get any better than that.
Come on in and cash in.
Yeah. So Ibanez trots out again. Hey, Ronnie, we got some pretty good crowds in E-Town tonight.
Oh, yeah, white out.
Looks good.
Looks good, looks very good. Just about set for this extra point try. LeBlanc gets the snap, hold is down, kick is money. It is good. 3:32 to play, opening quarter. The Lions, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns, lead this one 14-0. We're back in 60 seconds.
Owned Hidden Gem offers farm fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to fernandthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
And welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer, and you know what just happened. You saw it. Ibanez with another out of the back of the end zone kickoff. And Ronnie, I think you can go ahead and take that scoring summary, brother.
40 seconds for Ennis to go 56 yards in 4 plays, and it was Desmond Johnson finishing off what Wendarius Jones started with a 1-yard touchdown run. Ibanez's kick was good, and it's 14-0. Ennis, 3:32 in the first quarter.
And now this will be the 3rd time tonight we've seen the Wildcat offense on the field for Coach Keelan Kincaid. And a nice handoff. And
straight up the gut.
That is Ramirez, Ethan Ramirez, the leading ground gainer for these Wildcats. Quick hitter. Right between the tackles to pick up positive yards out to the 30. Nose of the football resting right there. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Wildcats. Holbrook.
Nobody standing.
In motion, handoff on the counter coming back. And Ramirez showing some very tough physical running right there.
Down.
He does. Adrian Navarro in there, Xavier Collins and Cash Hendricks to wrestle down Ramirez. You know, Ramirez doesn't look terribly big, but he runs pretty powerful.
Well, yeah, he keeps those legs moving, that's for sure. All right, let's see. First down brought to you by Fern the Wild.
And that is the Wildcats' 2nd first down of this ball game here in the first quarter with 2:36 to go. The backup running back.
Take your pick on the lines on that tackle.
Out to the 40. Trying to get a number on that ball carrier. Who was that, Ronnie? That was number 23. Yeah, that's Calvin Bowens. We talked about him during the Doc's Beverage pregame show, the 2nd leading ground gainer for the Wildcats.
And he's playing it strong inside.
2nd down and 7 with 2 receivers at the line of scrimmage, a 3rd receiver in the slot. Here's a quick throw out there, and number 2 can't catch it. Almost decapitated by number 2.
Yeah, 2 on 2.
Right.
2 squared.
Yeah, they love Holbrook. We talked about that in the pregame. They love the quick passing game right there.
I don't think he could have got it out any quicker.
No, he couldn't have. Ball sailed just a little bit high on Kirkland. So another 3rd down facing the Wildcats right here. Exactly 2 minutes to play in this opening quarter, a quarter where Ennis has had the ball twice and resulted in 2 touchdowns. And now you're getting Banya saw that, or check that, Xavier Collins saw that right when the movement happened, so that'll back up the Wildcats.
X-Man smoked it out.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12. Ronnie Windarius Jones already with 65 yards rushing.
Yeah, I'm trying to see over there.
I have to keep an eye on Wendy.
I'm sure Bart's on it, but
since he did relinquish that last carry to Desmond Johnson for the touchdown.
See if I can find him.
Here you go, 3rd down and 12. Quarterback Kirtland to throw. He gets it out there, but behind his intended receiver at the 42. That was intended for number 14, Jackson Hill.
You got to give Big Elijah Parker some credit on that one. He was on him.
So it appears that we'll see number 12, Ernesto Bernard, to come back on the field for the 3rd punt already in this first quarter. We talked a little bit about this Ennis defense, Ronnie.
Yeah.
And they've continued the momentum
Absolutely.
from recent weeks.
I mean, one right after the other, 3 weeks in a row, and now moving it into 4.
Satterwhite drops back at the 38, and Bernard, a short kick that's going to bound and it's going to come up to Satterwhite. He picks it up off the ground, 30-35, and he'll be wrestled at the 39, and that's where the Ennis Lions offense will have it when we come back in 30 seconds.
At the Baker National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
There's an in route right there as we come back to Forrester Field, and Travion Stewart with a nice catch across the 45 out to the 46, maybe 46 and a half. Good strong gain of 7 yards right there, make it a long 6. We'll call it 2nd down and a short 4. Satterwhite checks off the field. Desmond Johnson.
Swindarius. When he got hit a while ago, he thought he heard his shoulder pop. So Ryder took his pads off, checked everything. He just told me he was good to go.
Okay.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
We like that kind of injury report, Bart.
I do.
Keep them coming.
Yep.
2nd down and 3. The final 50 seconds of this opening quarter. And there's the option pitch, Jones. The receiver couldn't get that outside block, but they had good pressure on that left side, Ronnie.
Yeah, you didn't have time to develop.
One of the cornerbacks, Joppa Tatum, a senior cornerback on that left side, came up strong.
Sniffed it out.
Yep. That could be the final play. Nope, it looks like the Lions will have to run one more play. There's about a 3-second differential. 0 for 2 on 3rd downs. You've got 3rd and need about 5. And fakes the handoff, looks to throw, throws the route out there on the far side. Colin Johnson with his 2nd big catch of the ball game that picks up a 1st down, moves the ball inside Wildcat territory.
Yeah, he just stopped, a little short stutter step and stopped and just sat down on it.
Kind of a little dig route on the outside. And that, Ronnie,
ball got there in a hurry.
They're trying to start the clock again, but the scoreboard operator hadn't seen it yet. Now the official's looking up here. That'll be the final play from Forrester Field. Ennis coming into this hot and continue that through the first quarter of play. Our score, Ennis 14, Woodrow Wilson 0. We'll be back with more of the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football right here on Ennis Sports Network YouTube right after this. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and Team Leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions!
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. Here we go. First down and 10.
Going empty.
At the Wilson 44. There it is. A nice inside route. And it's a Banez, and he cuts it to the outside.
You stop it.
Look out, 2010, 5 touchdown. Man. There goes that man, Andre Banez.
Break out the ho-hos and the ding-dongs, because the Banez just poured the milk all over the sideline over there.
Hey, you know what, Ronnie? Do you think you'll remember that 44-yard?
Absolutely, man. Wow.
Andre Banez with a house call from 44 yards out.
Man, somebody let the dogs out.
Wow.
Golly.
I mean, a simple pass on the inside. He quickly
he put that foot
ate
down.
up some green turf when he got to that outside, and Katie barred the door then.
Nobody had a chance.
So the extra point by that same guy, Andre Banez. Kick is up and good. And just like that, 11 seconds into the second quarter, it's now Ennis 21, Woodrow Wilson 0.
Did I just see that?
Wow. We'll be right back after this.
Need electric? Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369 or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
Andre Banez with an electrifying run. Chris Martinez with that touchdown throw. Ronnie's going to tell us all about it. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer back at Forrester Field in Dallas. Ennis on top, 21-0. And we'll get to see Banez again onto the field. And now kicking into the south end zone. He sailed everything in the north end zone. And probably will do it again, Ronnie.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed him Wednesday night at Coach Talking. My favorite line was, I don't really worry about it. Whatever I'm doing, that's what I worry about.
And he's going to pooch kick this. Fair catch is indicated and caught at the 31. And that's where Woodrow Wilson will have it. First down and 10. Ronnie, tell us about that scoring summary.
1 minute, 50 seconds for Ennis to go. 61 yards in 4 plays, and it was Martinez to Banez for the 44-yard touchdown. Let's see, Banez again. The kick was good. 21-0. 11:46 to play in the first half.
Hey, I know you got some Doc's Beverage shout-outs.
We got lots.
Locked and loaded. 11:46. Here we go. The fourth offensive possession for Wilson tonight. Movement on the defensive front. I believe that was going to be Damian Beiser in there that jumped. Actually, there was a couple of them. Kalijah Parker may have been the other one jumping on that side. Of course, the Lions are motioning against Wilson as though the offense may have moved. We'll see what Yep. Xavier Collins was right. They're going to call that against the Wildcats. That'll back them up to the 26. It'll be first down and 15.
Here you go. Doc's Beverage, Kolachi Depot, ATM, Car Wash, shout out.
You know what to do.
Shout out to the Bunko crew watching up in Broken Bow, and we'll get to that after this.
Pistol formation for Kirkland. And handoff. No, he fakes it, throws out there. Got a man. That's his big receiver, the 6'5 wideout. Walsh. Luke Walsh, the senior, the leading pass catcher for the Wildcats this season.
Shout out to Robbie Kozlowski, Kim Potok, Sissy Pruitt, Lori Redning, Laura Nutt, Dana Horn, Maria Copeland, Maddie Copeland, Kim Woods, Libby Pliner, Lisa Mathis. I'm going to have to take a breath.
Walsh's grab was good for 7 yards, and now they'll go again. And there's another first down. Walsh on the receiving end of this one as well. And out to the 45, they'll move the change. Ronnie, keep it going, brother.
We'll get to say Lisa Matthews twice, Cami Zanyo, and Regina Newman. So big time shout out. Good things, I'm sure, are happening up there in Broken Bow.
10:52 to play in this second quarter. Couple of nice catches by Luke Walsh. And the Wildcats have it at their own 46. 3 receiver set, fakes the handoff. Kirkland's going long. He's going deep. He's got Holbrook down there. Holbrook's
got
open
him
with a catch.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Wow.
Just like that.
Yeah, he got him a couple of steps, and Bright just never could, get back in range.
54 yards, and Kirkland found a streaking wide open Holbrook.
And had time to do it. Yeah.
And boy, the Wildcats needed that for sure.
They
Ronnie.
sure did. Yeah, good call. Excellent throw. And speed on the wide receiver end of it. Man.
And the place kicker is Cooper Parks. And his extra point looks good, and it is good. And the Wildcats with a shot in the arm right there with 10:34 to play. Second quarter action, Ennis 21. Wilson 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Back at Forrester Field, Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. Wilson has just taken a 3-score game down to 2 with a very nice-looking drive set up mainly by Luke Walsh into the big home run throw and catch by Holbrook. And Ronnie will get that scoring summary right after this kickoff here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of onside kicks, and
it's a perfect spot for one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
And it's going to bound and over the head and caught. At the 37, it is Adrian Satterwhite.
Well, they couldn't have kicked it to a better guy.
Well, no doubt one of your best good hands players right there.
Ennis State Bank, Trinity Capital Bank, scoring summary 1 minute 15 seconds for Woodrow to go to 69 yards in 3 plays, and it was Reed Kirkland to Will Holbrook for the 54-yard touchdown. Cooper Park's kick is good. Ennis 21 and Wilson 7. 10:31 to play in the second quarter.
Well, here come the Lions offense, Ronnie. They have been lethal tonight and leading 21-7. First time they've touched the ball, moving left to right here in the second quarter. 2 receivers to the left for Martinez. One to the bottom of your screen, that's Kylan Johnson. And here's the handoff, and that's when Darius trying to bounce it out. Nowhere to go. Good job by that defensive front right there. Trying to see who's at the bottom of the pile there.
Whole lot of hen and shin going on under that pile there.
Happy Thanksgiving, all those kind of pleasantries.
How's your mama and them doing?
GPAs.
GPAs. You talking about the grade point averages?
Don't call it on Ennis.
Against the Lions, and that'll back up Ennis. Is that the first penalty against the Lions?
Hey, shout out to Coach Erica Todd and the EHS cheerleaders.
Erica.
Soon to be representing Ennis at the prestigious Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. New York City. We are super proud of that cheer squad. I know they probably can't hear us, but y'all tell them when they get home that we love them and we appreciate them. We're going to really enjoy watching them.
That is the second penalty against the Lions. That's the 15-yard variety. 2 penalties now for 20 yards. So 2nd down and 25 for Ennis. Behind the chains here, they'll deploy Stewart and Ibanez to the top of your screen. Johnson to the bottom. Here's the quarterback that looks right, throws back left. He throws to the slot, and well played. Tried a little deception there, Ronnie, looking at when Darius Jones threw back to the bubble route. And the underneath receiver right there, nowhere to go.
Yeah, 7 read it pretty well. Story Jackson making a play.
A loss back to the 21, setting up what I think is about a 3rd down and 27. Check that, 2nd down. Down marker's got 3rd down.
Yeah. Going the wrong direction.
Empty back
whatever
set
down
for
it is.
Martinez. Yeah, 4 receiver set. Martinez with some pressure. He steps up in the pocket, gets rid of the ball. He's got a man wide open at the 30. At the 35, and he'll get back a lot of yardage, well short of the 1st down. And that's Travion Stewart on the catch.
Coming back.
Yep.
Shout out to Dump and Anki Grimes watching from Mansfield. Tim and Deanne Blakely watching down in Red Oak, Texas. And Betty Taylor, Miss Betty Taylor, she's watching in E-Town. And Linda and Barry Beeson watching over in Venus, Texas. And man, this cat can work wonders with leather. Seriously, he made some wallets they're just unbelievable.
Our first look at Chris Martinez, or check that, Ibanez, excuse me, to punt this away, and he'll put his foot in it, looking to kick away from the kick returner. He'll get a nice little roll inside the 20. It'll go out of bounds right there. We'll take a timeout on the field. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back with more Ennis Lions football when we come back in 30 seconds.
Rooftime is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
1st down and 10 as we come back to action. Mishandled snap. Kirkland goes down to get on it. Who recovered? The ball's loose.
Big man got him a touchdown.
Ennis Lions on a muff snap. Kirkland pounced on it. The ball got loose. I believe that was number 3. That was number 3.
Mason Jones.
Yeah, Mason Jones. Congratulations, young man.
Wow, that ball traveled. It was going. It started out here on the 10 or where?
That was greasy. That was a greasy pig right there, Ronnie. Quarterback Kirkland went and pounced on it. It got out from underneath him.
Chunking around like a petted Gene Hound, boy.
Mason Jones to clean it up and gets the touchdown for the defense. So we had a pick 6 on defense last week. Now another defensive score.
I'm telling you, they're on this plus side.
And there's the extra point, and just like that, more fireworks by the Ennis Lions. 8:18 to play, 2nd quarter action by district, Forrester Field. It's Ennis 28, Wilson 7, back in 30 seconds.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
And we're back live right here in Dallas. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. Let's catch our breath, Ronnie.
Yeah.
28-7. That was a big turn of what we call a sudden change right there, because Wilson had scored and stopped Ennis.
Yes.
And momentum was quickly taken out of the sails on the quarterback, unable to take the shotgun snap, and then Mason Jones with a fumble recovery in the end zone.
He did the right thing by trying to fall on it there, but I think when he fell right down on it, it squirted off of his sternum, you know. It hit right in the center of his chest and just spit out.
Here's Ibanez with the ensuing kick, a short one down to the 7, returnable across the 10, 15, 20. Big run back, hit hard across the 30, And it looks like they'll mark him down at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, number 33.
About a 24-yard return right there. And that's Holbrook, the young man that got that big touchdown catch.
Braden Thompson with that strong tackle for the Lions.
Now they're going to move the football to the 34. Keep them going, Ronnie. What else you got? I know you got more.
Well, I wanted to say that those wallets, man, y'all watch my Facebook page. I'm going to post a picture of the wallet that this young man made for me. It's got an oval E on it, etched into it, man. It's beautiful.
Walsh, the receiver, to the top of the screen. Holbrook at the bottom. Handoff to Ramirez.
Boom.
Stood up, stonewalled right there at the line of scrimmage. Maybe ekes out a half a yard to the 35.
Big Elijah Parker again.
We'll call it a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
All right, let's see. We're going to shout out superfan Kathy Sekanic. She's listening in Ennis. Trina Banks up there in Little Rock. That cues you.
Speaking of Little Rock, when you were at Texas, you played at Arkansas in Fayetteville.
Correct.
But as most longtime Texas folks know, they also played home games, and we'll get to that here in just a second. Kirkland to throw, and there's the route. He's got number 14. He makes the catch inside line territory. That is Jackson Hill to the 48.
Hill makes a great catch right there. I tell you, it's one of the hardest things to do right there is to catch the ball off balance and maintain your balance and get your feet back under you, and he did both.
Long story short, my son's tuning in tonight, so shout out Bryce. Good luck tomorrow playing in the SCAC Conference Championship game against McMurray University. Wishing you guys the best of luck playing at Old War Memorial Stadium, which you and I called games there.
Yep.
Here we go. Kirkland to throw, and he's overthrowing Holbrook on the near side of the field out in the flat.
Well, he had no pressure.
Ball just sailed.
Yeah, I think he could have held on to it just a little while longer, throwing it off his back foot.
Well, they really wanted to go to this quick game, Ronnie. Maybe they're concerned about the pressure coming from the Ennis defense. And another thing, if you can get the ball to Holbrook in space, he's a little jitterbug out there with some wheels, man.
We've already seen it.
2nd down and 10 from the 48. 3 receivers set for Kirkland. He's looking left. He's going left. And there's a sit-down route that's probably going to bring the flag, and it does. Elijah Davis in there, and they're going to say got a little bit too handsy.
Well, he was going for the football, but
that was intended for Jackson Hill.
It is what it is.
Both guys were they were jostling a little bit, right?
They were battling. That's all right, it's football.
That'll bring about the automatic 1st down, and for Wilson, who find themselves trailing again by 3 touchdowns and had cut it to 2 before the fumble recovery in the end zone by Mason Jones, now with a chance to see if they can't finish out this scoring drive. They're at the 37-yard line of the Ennis Lions with 6:49 to play in the 2nd quarter. Ramirez offset to the right. Kirkland calls for the snap, gets it, hands off to Ramirez, kind of dancing his way to maybe the 36. Nowhere else to go. Aiden Jones leading the charge. Cash Hendricks.
It's a whole lot of meat wrestling around.
Bizer.
Everybody got a piece.
I was going to say, that's at least 3.
Shout out to the scoreboard crew, the big screen crew at Ennis Lions Memorial Stadium. I tell you, these guys do a marvelous behind-the-scenes job. I'm going to name them.
And here's a throw out there. Walsh makes the catch. He just sat down on the route and then spun to the outside. Picks up a big 1st down inside the Ennis 20. Looks like they'll mark him out of bounds at the 18. And another set of downs for the Wilson Wildcats. A much-needed new set of downs.
Shout out to Kelly Graham, Sean Graham, Jason Malden, Patrick Snodgrass, Ryan Wadican, and John Wadican. Thank you guys for all you do, especially for them ho-hos and ding-dongs.
Luke Walsh with another catch. He's now at 3 for 38 in this 1st half. Going for him again.
He got
what
him.
a grab.
That was awesome.
He needed all 6'5"
I'll tell
and
you
a
what.
touchdown.
Yeah, man.
What a grab, folks. That's
There
as
you
good
go.
as it gets right there.
Hanging around.
You know, we talked about him running the whole route tree, Ronnie.
Absolutely,
He
can
just
do it.
shows you what that big body can do on an inside route.
Oh, and he kind of went through a little contortion right there to be able to get to the ball.
And I'm not so sure. That might have been very close to a one-handed grab. Nice catch right there. Credit to the young man as we get ready to see Cooper Parks with the extra point attempt. That was an 18-yard completion for a touchdown. The fourth catch. Extra point is good. 6:05. These Wildcats are battling. It's now Ennis 28, Wilson 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to WVMLaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer back with you from Forrester Field in Dallas. And Ronnie, I know you may have another shout out or two, but I think Bart Harrison has got something he wants to tell us. What do you got down there, Bart?
Well, I want to give a shout out to my daughter, Mallory Zmolik, and the grandbabies there in Ennis watching the game, having fun, probably tearing stuff up, but.
Love it, man.
Love it, yeah.
Appreciate it,
Ain't
Bart.
nothing like grandbabies.
No doubt about it, man.
That's the Harrison in them coming out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man.
Wow. And Bart,
we got people all over the world listening.
Speaking of Bart, as we were going to break, he told us there was a flag in the end zone, and it was a penalty, a 15-yard infraction against the Ennis Lions. So it will be Wilson kicking off from the Ennis 45. And if you think you saw an onside kick a while ago, you might definitely see one here. With 6:05 to play, and now Ennis up 28-14, and there it is, the onside kick. It's going to be recovered, a diving effort by Kanoa Bright.
Wow.
You know, first Adrian Satterwhite a while ago, now Kanoa Bright.
You reckon they've been working on that?
Well, they watch film.
All right, 2 minutes and 2 seconds for Woodrow to go 66 yards in 6 plays, and it was Kirkland to Walsh for the 18-yard touchdown. And let's see, the kick was good, and that's 28-14, 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, here we go, first down and 10, as Ronnie just said, with 6:03 to play. The Lions offense have been high octane here tonight. Here's Martinez, looks to throw. He's going to go long. It's a seam route. He's got a man. It's caught. 15-20.
He gone.
Say goodnight to this one. Touchdown Lions.
You can put it on the board. Go on and strike the post, son.
How about Abanez with his second big touchdown tonight? This one, Ronnie, hits pay dirt from 62 yards out.
Man, he was all up in the paparazzi over there, man.
That's how you answer.
Hey, how about that throw? Did Martinez just lay it out there, man?
It's not even the 4th of July.
He didn't miss a stride or nothing.
Beautiful. And Abanez was, I tell you what, you may take that speed lightly, but he's got
it.
And he can get to that last gear real quick.
Yep.
As LeBlanc ready to put it down, he does, and Abanez is up and good. 5:53, and the scoring machine of this
Lama.
35-14. We're going to take a break to take a breath. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes Railroad on track. Trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993. We're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field as we're just about ready to resume action here with Ibanez, who's been, I think maybe unquestionably the player of the game so far for the Ennis Lions, because he's been electrifying this crowd tonight, this big Lion partisan crowd. And, in fact, if you look at the Wilson folks, Ronnie, they got a big crowd too. It's a nice house. It's full.
I mean to tell you.
On this beautiful night for football.
Sure is.
Here's another pooch kick from Ibanez. Fair catch. Caught at the 25. We'll keep it right here, Ronnie, because I think you might have a few other. Well, you know what? Let's go back down to Bart.
Yeah,
Bart, you got one other thing you want to say down there?
Yeah, I want to holler at the boys in Paducah. I guess Paducah.
Paducah, Texas. Coach Jenkins.
Yeah. Paducah Dragons. I think they got knocked out yesterday. Hey, I want to holler to MTZ Contracting and the boys. Y'all have fun. Be safe. Be careful.
All right.
Appreciate that, Bart.
Well, shout out to the Nichols crew up in Rhode Island. Katie Nichols, Julie C. Peck, Linda Rudd, Barb Adamick, Kitty Crow, and Debbie Lishka.
1st and 10 from the 25. Kirkland to throw. Walsh goes up high again, and he snares it right there at the sticks at the 35, and where they're marking him, he will pick up the first down, and they'll move the chains. Luke Walsh starting to get loose in that secondary a little bit.
Doc's Beverage shout out to Coach Gandy and Coach Neal watching you two Lime Memorial Stadium while working the Goldwaite and Maud playoff game.
There you go.
Mercy. Getting a double dose.
Frankston with a big win at Lime Memorial last night.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
There's that kid again.
Yep.
Jackson Hill.
That was a beautiful cut right there about the 40-yard line.
You know, Ronnie, Wilson's got a trio of receivers. Kirkland throws a good ball, and you've got Holbrook and Wilson and Walsh. 5:08 to play in this second quarter. 49 points scored in this opening half. Ennis 35-14. And we got a penalty flag down. It will be delay of game.
Yes.
Kirkland was looking over at the sideline and couldn't get the play in fast enough, or maybe their substitution. That'll mark off 5 yards.
Saw something they wanted to get to. Well, I'll tell you what. I got way too many, y'all. I'm just going to have to tell you.
You don't know where to start or where to stop.
Well, you got to get with me Wednesday. You can't get with me 20 seconds before it's time to do it.
Here's your first down and 15. Kirkland with a 3-step drop, ball's out. He's going down the sideline and overthrows Luke Walsh. Incomplete. 2nd down and 15. Stopping the clock with 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in this first half.
Shout out to Joanne Hodges watching out on FM 879 with her son David. And shout out to Coach Kevin Kalanick and his lovely wife Laura watching from the comfortable confines of Casa de Kalanick, somewhere south of Bardwell, Texas.
Back to action we go. 2nd down and 15. And do we have a timeout on the field? We do. Wilson will use their second of 3 team timeouts. We'll take an Edward Jones and Jeff Irish timeout as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Harmony, proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
Back to action here in Dallas, Forrester Field, 35-14. I'm Tim Samuels along with Ronnie Greer. 4:32 to play in this first half by district action. The winner of this game tonight will claim the by-district championship and advance to the area round to play the winner of Port Neches Groves and the Nacogdoches Dragons.
Oh.
Almost a one-handed grab by Jackson Hill. Incomplete. It's going to set up 3rd down and 15 for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I had Elijah Davis played off of that just a little bit. He might have been able to do the old tip drill on that one and get him a pick 6.
Ronnie Ibanez with 3 catches tonight for 104 yards, 2 touchdowns to pace the effort of 267 total yards for the Ennis Lions.
Man.
A little Ennis Glass stat update for you real quick. Of course, we'll have a lot more of that during the Blackland Building Supply halftime show. Backside pressure from Bright. Quarterback Kirkland to run. And he'll be run out of bounds by Xavier Collins.
Come a long way to do it, too.
Yeah, he did. Out of bounds right at midfield, short of the first down, but you got to believe Wilson's going for it here.
Shout out to Jake Holland listening and watching up in Pottsboro, Texas.
4:19. This is a big play for Wilson right here, Ronnie.
Got to be. It's a must-do.
And remember, Ronnie, the Lions won the opening toss. And I believe get the ball to start the second half.
Correct.
And if Wilson doesn't put anything in the end zone here, they'll have to turn the ball over with great field position for the Lions. There's the throw out and incomplete. Walsh is saying there was contact deep in the secondary, but no penalty flag.
No flags.
And that will turn the ball over on downs. Excellent field position again.
Yeah.
Right at the 49-yard line.
Lions got a chance at another 6. Or at least a long leg from Ibanez.
And what about Chris Martinez while we're throwing out numbers? Ronnie, 8 out of 11 for 192.
Pretty strong.
He's on pace to definitely break his season high this year. 4:14 is what's on the clock as the Lions offense back on the field. You've got Johnson and Ibanez to the bottom. And Stewart and Johnson, or check that, Stewart and Ibanez. Here's Martinez to throw. Oh, it looks like that ball might have been deflected a little bit.
Yeah, at least got his arm, if
he
not
got
the
ball out. Colin Johnson with a valiant effort.
Had a chance, yeah.
Big number 45 for Wilson. Quincy McIntosh, we've called his name a couple of times.
Yep.
He was the left side defensive end applying some pressure.
Yeah, Johnson made an excellent effort at trying to get that ball. He almost got it, just went right through his arms.
Now the Lions will go empty when Darius Jones will actually be the wideout at the top of your screen with Stewart in the slot. Here it is. Martinez is going to keep it, cuts it up inside Wildcat territory down to about the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards by Chris Martinez.
We might have a face mask.
All right, Bart, you've been spotless tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to go with that for now.
You guys like to talk, don't they?
And they bring 3 to the party every time.
Well,
they're former broadcasters.
Yeah, well, they're getting it right.
Okay.
Making sure they got it right.
No foul on the play, so 3rd down. They haven't moved the down marker yet. It will not be 3rd down and 10. It'll be 3rd down and about 6. Line of scrimmage is the 47-yard line of the Wilson Wildcats. 3:59 to play in this first half. Coming up at the Blackland Building Supply, we'll have the final State of Texas end of year State of Texas rundown brought to you by City of Ennis, and a lot of scoreboard watching brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair.
You check that.
Here's a pass out there, first down for there's a face mask.
Wow.
I'm glad his head wasn't in the helmet.
Exactly.
Ibanez had the helmet ripped off
Now I think this was going to call continuation of play with your out of headgear. Which how could you possibly not? I mean, how could he stop? The guy had a hold of him, slinging him down.
Yeah, the chain gang is already convinced they're moving it. Abanez picked up right at the yards that he needed for the first down.
This guy, the last flag got picked up immediately, so maybe he changed his mind.
Yeah, personal foul, face mask against the Wildcats. So they will add 15 on top of that reception yardage. So Abanez's fine night continues here. Now 4 catches for 111 yards. And this moves the football to the 26-yard line. 3 receivers set with Aiden Jones, the H-back to the right. Quarterback to throw. He's going to go down the sideline. He's got a man open. At the last minute, knocked away. Kylan Johnson was going up to make that grab at the goal line.
DB just caught up to it.
Yeah, perhaps Chris could have floated that out there maybe another yard or 2.
Just a great job by that young man.
Love the play call there. Love the aggressiveness, Ronnie.
Absolutely. Number 5. Call that young man's name, Jopa.
Yeah, the second time we talked about Jopa Tatum. Second down and 10 from the 26. 3 receivers in the formation for Martinez. Handoff, Jones, big hole.
Oh, man.
He cuts it up at the 20, 15, 10. He cuts it to the outside. Wendy Jones inside the 5.
Flag.
Down to the 4. We'll check the flag.
I think it's face mask.
That's
again.
A 22-yard gain by Wendarius Jones.
They got to get him down somehow, huh, Bart? Man.
No, it's against us.
Against,
goodness.
Ennis walking backwards.
Holding?
It's going to be a spot foul. Bart, where are they going to mark this from? Yeah, the flag is down at the 6, and that is where they will start marking
Holding Ennis.
So that'll move it back to about the 16. He still picked up the first down. So give Wendarius a 10-yard gain and move the chains.
First down brought to you by Navarre Contracting.
Wendy Jones up to 11 for 83. And so far tonight, 1 touchdown on the ground. Johnson and Abanez to the bottom of your screen. It's Stewart. Yeah, they're going to call encroachment there. So Stewart out for a Sunday stroll, catching that ball in the end zone, but it was...
I'm going to try to do this right quick.
Come on with it.
Shout out to Reggie Hill, Louis Zike, D. Brewer, Danny Potok, Sandra Greer, Jose Guadalupe Espinoza Alvarez, Cindy Rourke, Cindy and Patrick Rourke, and Todd Kitchens, and that's the end of it, y'all.
So
Thank
Ronnie,
you, Doc's Beverage.
They did call unabated to the quarterback. That'll be 5 yards stepped off against Wilson. And that'll move to the 11-yard line. Ennis inside that red zone again, looking to punch it in. 3 receivers from Martinez. Fakes the handoff, pop pass, Aiden Jones, touchdown line.
Who is it? Who is it?
He's open all day long.
It's open. He's open.
The pop pass from Martinez to Aiden Jones. He rode that RPO, rode the belly of Wendarius Jones until Aiden cleared.
Yeah, he did.
Second level, perfect
Awesome.
play call, well executed. The Ennis Lions, hey, this offense is, man, they're in rhythm.
Yeah, we're talking about the defense peaking. The offense doing a pretty good job of it on their own.
A big credit to that offensive line, too. I've seen some gaping monster holes out there tonight. Here's Abanez with a PAT. His kick is up.
Perfect.
And as it's been all year long, perfect on the extra points. 2:59 to play before half. Ennis 42, Wilson 14. We're back in 60 seconds. When it comes to home building in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995 Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Howdy. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Here's Ibanez with another pooch kick, trying to kick it short at around the 23, but it goes out of bounds. Ronnie, you might as well take that score in summary, brother.
1 minute 15 seconds for Ennis to go the 51 yards in 6 plays, and it was Chris Martinez to Aiden Jones in the end zone, complete for the touchdown, 11 yards. And Andre Ibanez's kick was good. Ennis 42. Wilson, 14, 2:59 to play in the second quarter.
So the Wildcat offense back on the field and desperately needing to close out this first half with some more points, because as we said moments ago, it will be the Ennis offense receiving that opening kick in the second half.
With a little momentum.
Yeah, Kirkland brings his offense to the line of scrimmage. And there's the snap and the handoff. It's Ramirez. Cash Hendricks there to bulldog Ramirez down to the ground right at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6. 2:43. Yep. Clock moving.
Yeah, they're trying to grind on it, aren't they? You think they'd be in a little bit more of a tempo.
And a little bit more tempo, yeah. 2 receivers in the H-back to the left. Kirkland looks, then goes back to the right. He's got Walsh. Navarro, what another big catch.
Golly.
Walsh with a second sensational grab all the way down to the Ennis 30-yard line.
Crazy. When you can do things like that, you don't need tempo.
Oh, man.
You just line it up, man.
You talk about 50-50 jump ball winners. He's better than that, right?
Absolutely.
Big target with athleticism and speed.
And Navarro had him covered.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad coverage.
Up,
yeah, you're right, Bart. Wasn't bad coverage at all. Walsh.
It's an exceptional
now they'll go
catch.
3 receivers to the right as Kirkland looking to throw. He'll step up in the pocket. He's got a little room. He's got a little waggle down to about the 25.
Yeah.
Make it to 24.
We got a legal
6.
man downfield?
Well, there was a flag thrown.
Yeah, the head linesman is pointing back towards Wilson. Coach Drake out there just to make sure. Head referee talking about it still. 1:56 to play before halftime. What do we got coming up at halftime, Ronnie?
We got all kinds of things happening,
we
man.
Want people to stick around.
Yeah, we got the city of Ennis. We got top 10.
Hey, what do you think our listeners and viewers like about that Cody Dickerson? Not only is he a studio in-game engineer, he's also a master blaster, isn't he?
Master blaster, man. We
How
got
about that music, huh?
We got our own music theme and going on, all courtesy of the master blaster, Mr. Cody Dickerson.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll hear some more of it at the half.
Tell us how you like it. 1:56 to go. Timeout on the field. We'll take a quick 1-2. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back in 30 seconds. Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. And we are back for the final 1:56 to play here from Forrester Field as part of Forrester Athletic Complex, the Dallas Independent School District. And a penalty stepped off against the Lions. We're uncertain as to what the infraction was.
It was holding.
Thank you, Bart.
Look at the scoreboard. It's got 48-14.
Yeah, the scoreboard's been on the blitz. Here's the big receiver. Oh, my goodness. That should not count. But you want to talk about a one-handed grab.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Phenomenal.
the kind of stuff you see on Sundays right there.
I get he's gonna be playing on Saturdays, no doubt.
Yeah. If you're a college, you need to be scouting this young man, Luke Walsh. Big-time player for Wilson.
Man, jumped out of his jersey.
And, in fact, we'll try to give you some numbers for Luke Walsh tonight. He's got 6 catches, 101 yards and a touchdown. Here's the pass on the slant. He's got Holbrook, who makes a nice catch, hit hard by Kanoa Bright, but not before getting down to right at the Ennis 3-yard line, a pickup of 11. And now first down and goal to go.
My friend Otto Carroll just sent me an update on PNG. Port Neches Grove up 24-0 at the half over Nacogdoches, but PNG quarterback carted off with an apparent knee injury.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, prayers for that young man.
And the reason why that's relevant, folks, if you missed it a while ago, the winner of this in the area round, going up top,
there
Luke Walsh, incomplete. He kind of led him a little bit too far to the back of the end zone. And somebody may have been talking a little bit too much right there. The penalty flag
talking trash
by the referee behind that far back pylon. Did it go against Walsh or against the defensive guy?
Who we talking to over there?
I'm going to say defense.
He's on. He's talking to, coach.
Yeah, that'll be first and goal from the.
Drake is fired up.
And that's that's going to put it right at the 1.5 or 1 yard line. Yeah, they're going to mark it just outside the 1. First and goal to go for Woodrow Wilson right here, who desperately needed this touchdown. Ramirez up the middle.
Boom.
Does he get in? He does.
Yeah.
Touchdown Wildcats.
There you go.
Needed that. And we talked about why they weren't going tempo. They probably didn't want to leave too much time on the clock.
They didn't.
And they might
They still might have, yeah.
Yeah. A minute 10 to go as we get ready for the PAT. But Wilson needed that, Ronnie, in a bad way. So on comes Cooper Parks. 2 for 2 on extra points tonight. There's a good snap and a good hold. He looks good again, and he is, with a minute 10 to play before intermission. It's Ennis 42, Wilson 14. Check that, 42-21.
Giving that kicker the blues. Huh?
We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is Jake Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions!
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
42-21, our score with a minute 10 to play here before halftime. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer from Forrester Field in Dallas. By-district action tonight. If you like offense, we've had plenty of it here tonight and some spectacular plays turned in by both teams. We had running into the kicker as he went to break. And here's going to be a pooch kick. High bounce, ball's free. Ibanez picks it up. Ibanez wrestled down by his headgear again. No flag this time.
Mercy. Tell you what.
Evidently somebody called for a fair catch. That's why they blew the whistle.
I got you, Bart. That makes sense.
Some licks being laid. No doubt about it. Get this scoring summary, 1 minute, 49 seconds for Woodrow to go. 70 yards in 7 plays, and it was Ramirez bowling over from the 1 yard line for the touchdown. Park's kick is good. Ennis 42, Wilson 21, 106 to play in the first half.
Here come the Lions offense in this final 106. Something tells me that Coach Drake may not be opting for conservativeness here, Ronnie. Ibanez in motion. And here it is on the back throw, and it's a little
tunnel.
Well, yeah, a little tunnel route right there for Travion Stewart across the 15 out to the 16-yard line. Under 51 seconds, clock still moving. Ennis with all three timeouts.
Travion got a cramp.
And maybe a little content here, Ronnie. Under 40 seconds. Still got 20 on the play clock. There's the snap. Martinez to throw, gets it out, ball's caught, far side, out of bounds. Good smart play right there by Travion Stewart.
Nothing better than to see him get down here and let Ibanez kick a 60-yarder.
Clock stopped with 32.3 seconds remaining.
I don't know the wind's out of that direction.
You got a new set of downs. Maybe here it is, Ronnie. Well, what do you got up your sleeve here? Two receivers to the bottom of your screen. Stewart up top. Martinez looks right. He throws out here. He's got Kylan Johnson in and out of his hands, maybe looking to run a little bit too quick.
Yep.
Couldn't secure the football. Stopping the clock with 26.2.
Rule number 1, you got to take the ball with you, son. Yes, sir.
26.2 seconds. Ronnie, we've had over 500 yards of combined total offense.
Already, don't you know?
And I'm pretty certain this is the most for the Ennis Lions all season in 11 ball games, sitting on 320. Here's the snap, handoff. Jones breaks through. There was a hand that almost grabbed that face mask.
Wow.
Out to the 32, a gain of right at 6 yards for Wendarius Jones. And that will be the final play of the first half as we're down to 7-6. And the Ennis Lions are going to let it run off. Our halftime score, Ennis 42, Woodrow Wilson 21. We'll be back with a Black Lamb Building Supply halftime show after a word from our sponsors.
Hungry for real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
Moving is stressful. Nobody looks forward to packing up and hauling out. That's why you want to call Frank Weaver at A1A Movers in Ennis. One quick phone call, a few details, and just like that, your move is booked. Their team, total pros, friendly, experienced, and efficient. This isn't a weekend gig for them. Moving is what they do day in and day out. Homes, businesses, local or long distance, one haul does it all. If you're planning a move, go with the crew you can trust. Visit A1AMoving.com. A1A Movers. Your move made easy.
This holiday season, discover the magic of downtown Ennis. Experience the Parade of Lights and Block Party, festive fun for the whole family, plus the Elf Seek and Find scavenger adventure through our historic downtown. And all new this year, glide into the season on our synthetic ice skating rink, December 13th and 14th. Don't miss a moment. Find all the details and a full list of holiday events at visitennistexas.com. And a special thank you to HEB and all of our wonderful sponsors for helping make the magic happen. Make your holidays brighter in downtown Ennis.
Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Contract Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lions alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
For game day, Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Hey, Ennis fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
I'm your Ennis Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Permaco Royalties LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Are To buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
This holiday season, discover the magic of downtown Ennis. Experience the Parade of Lights and Block Party, festive fun for the whole family, plus the Elf Seek and Find scavenger adventure through our historic downtown. And all new this year, glide into the season on our synthetic ice skating rink, December 13th and 14th. Don't miss a moment. Find all the details and a full list of holiday events at visitennistexas.com. And a special thank you to HEB and all of our wonderful sponsors for helping make the magic happen. Make your holidays brighter in downtown Ennis.
Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. It's time for the Black Lamb Building Supply halftime show. Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. And, Ronnie, you were standing in amazement watching this military Ennis Lion band.
Military stride with pride, baby. Yeah. It's amazing.
Exceptional.
Look at them.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
I'm glad our
I'd be bouncing off of 3 or 4 people at the same time.
I'm glad our YouTube audience gets to see it. Because we talk about it back in our radio days, right? But
yeah.
Now you get to see it.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome stuff. Speaking of awesome, City of Ennis.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
top 10.
Yeah, this is your end of season top 10.
Learn about everything going on downtown, all the good holidays things happening.
Oh, I bet you're locked and loaded over there,
yes,
man.
Sir.
All right, 6A, we'll start with the largest class like we always do. At number 10 is the Denton-Guyer Wildcats. At number 9, North Crowley. At number 8, the Duncanville Panthers. Number 7, the Prosper Eagles. At number 6, the Pearland Oilers. At number 5, the Dickinson Gators. Number 4, the Cavaliers from Lake Travis. Number 3 is Fort Bend Ridge Point. Number 2, the Allen Eagles. And number 1, the South Lake Carroll Dragons.
Have you heard the big Christmas news yet?
I have not.
No? Well, listen, you need to be listening up right quick, because this year's festive holiday fun includes something new. Synthetic ice skating. That's right. You can come lace up your skates and glide under the stars and mega trees. Ice skating will be on December the 13th and 14th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Bring family, friends, and all the holiday cheer. It's time to glide into the holiday season in historically beautiful downtown Ennis, Texas.
5A Division I, we've got 2 newcomers to the top 10. At number 10, the Abilene Eagles. At number 9, right here in the DFW Metroplex, just down the road actually, West Mesquite. Those Wranglers. At number 8, Angleton Wildcats. Number 7, the LaPorte Bulldogs. Number 6, Highland Park. At number 5, Port Arthur Memorial. At number 4, Denton Ryan. Number 3 is Smithson Valley. Number 2 is Frisco Lone Star. And number 1 in 5A Division I is the Aledo Bearcats. And I think all they did in the bi-district round was put up 80 points.
My goodness. Well, we're getting ready to kick off the holiday season in downtown Ennis. Enjoy some Shop Small Saturdays with live reindeer, the Parade of Lights and Block Party, Lucky's CC Car Show and Toy Drive, synthetic ice skating, elf seek and find, and, of course, the most stunning downtown decorations south of the North Pole. So find all the details at visitennistexas.com. Now, when I get out there, it would definitely be ice scraping.
You and me both. Ronnie, 5A Division II. And how about this? Another newcomer. It's been a long time. But at number 10 this week, the Dons from Amarillo, Palo Duro.
Mercy.
How about that? At number 9, Texarkana, Texas High. At number 8, congratulations to those Terrell Tigers with a big win last night. They're 11-0. At number 7, the Bernie Greyhounds. At number 6, Prosper Walnut Grove. At number 5, the Argyle Eagles. At number 4, Iowa Colony from down there in the Houston area. Number 3, you talked about them a while ago, Ronnie, with the scoreboard update. Port Neches Groves looking to go 11-0 tonight. I think you said they were up 31-0.
Yes, sir.
At the half. At number 2, Richmond Randall. And at number 1, the South Oak Cliff Golden Bears.
Looking to come eat, shop, and stay in Ennis? Go to visitennistexas.com for more information about upcoming holiday events and activities in Ennis. Follow Downtown Ennis, Texas, and visit Ennis, Texas on Facebook and Instagram for the latest on all Ennis events and family fun this holiday season.
4A Division I looks like this. At number 10, Frisco Panther Creek. At number 9, Sulphur Springs. The Lavernia Bears are at number 8. Springtown, the Porcupines, at number 7. Alvarado comes in at number 6. At number 5, San Antonio Davenport. Number 4, Canyon West Plains. Number 3, from East Texas, the Kilgore Bulldogs. Number 2, the Stephenville Yellow Jackets. And number 1, and 11-0 after a big win last night in by district, the Salina Bobcats.
The city of Ennis wishes to send a heartfelt thank you to our incredible sponsors whose support helps make holiday dreams come to life in Ennis. Thank you, HEB, Vistra Corp, FBM Property Management, Valvoline Express Care, Ennis State Bank, Trinity Capital Bank of Texas, Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate, Power Home Remodeling, Guild Mortgage, the Greater Ennis Chamber of Commerce, and the Lights of Ennis.
4A Division II at number 10, the Athens Hornets. At number 9, the Sinton Pirates. Number 8, the Cuero Gobblers. At number 7, Belleville. Number 6, Waco La Vega. At number 5, Sunnyvale. At number 4, Midland Greenwood. At number 3, the undefeated Brock Eagles. Number 2, Texarkana Pleasant Grove. And number 1 from East Texas, 11-0, those Carthage Bulldogs.
All right, to wrap it up, Tim, don't forget, it's time to break the skates out December 13th, 14th, synthetic ice skating, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's holiday season. Historical, downtown, beautiful Ennis, Texas. Shop Small Saturday, Parade of Lights, the car show, toy drive. Man, y'all got to get down there. So go to visitennistexas.com and find out all the dates and times of all these fabulous events happening during the holiday season in Ennis, Texas.
Well, let's close out the state of Texas top 10 with 3A Division I at number 10. And new to the top 10 polls is the Yoakum Bulldogs. At number 9, the Pottsboro Cardinals. At number 8, the Peaster Greyhounds. At number 7, Hardin Hornets. At number 6, from Freestone County, the Fairfield Eagles. At number 5, Tuscola Jim Ned. Number 4, the Llano Yellow Jackets. At number 3, the Columbus Cardinals. Paradise, the Panthers at number 2. And number 1 in 3A Division I, the Franklin Lions.
All right.
There you have it, folks. We're about 9.5 minutes away from the start of the second half. Ennis on top 42-21. We'll take another timeout brought to you by Blackland Building Supply. We'll hear from our sponsors and be back with more right after this.
When life changes instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to WVMLaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities.
Hey fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
This season, discover the magic of downtown Ennis. Experience the Parade of Lights and Block Party, festive fun for the whole family, plus the Elf Seek and Find scavenger adventure through our historic downtown. And all new this year, glide into the season on our synthetic ice skating rink, December 13th and 14th. Don't miss a moment. Find all the details and a full list of holiday events at visitennistexas.com. And a special thank you to HEB and all of our wonderful sponsors for helping make the magic happen. Make your holidays brighter in downtown Ennis.
Hey, fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
To keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
And we're back at Forrester Field. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer still a few minutes away from the start of the second half. being entertained here by the Woodrow Wilson Band. Both bands have showed out tonight.
Talented young folks out here tonight on both bands.
I don't usually get all warm and fuzzy about bands, but these have been stellar, man. I've enjoyed it.
And they're enjoying it. These cats are having a good time.
Maybe that's what it is. But 42-21, our score, because, again, we talked about it, if you like points, 63 collectively, and a lot of offensive football in that first half. Ronnie, Ennis defense started out extremely strong for the first quarter and a half until that big 6'5" receiver, Luke Walsh, got untracked and started putting together some things along with Holbrook also having a big first half. Speaking of this first half, what is Ronnie Greer's assessment of what we saw in the first two quarters?
Well, more points than I anticipated, of course, but I'll tell you what, Wilson's talented, and I said it in pregame, and you got that much talent out there, it's hard to hold it back, and they just took advantage of some opportunities. They got their skilled guys out there and got them open. The Holbrook got 2 steps on Navarro over there on that far side, and he just never could catch back up. Ball hit him right in the bread basket, touchdown. And then again, you talking about I'm telling you that tall kid, man. What was his name?
Luke Walsh.
Luke Walsh, yes. Hey, if you're out there and you're a college coach and you're looking for a receiver, don't sleep on Luke Walsh, man. No doubt. But yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what happens here in the third quarter as far as Ennis' defense is concerned.
He's just a hard. I mean, he's a hard matchup when you're that athletic, and you can run every. We talked about it several times. I hate to be repetitive, but he can run everything in the route tree, and he does it like he's 5'11".
Well, and then you've got a quarterback that can put it where it's got to be for that scenario with that young man.
And that did jump out at me on film because, he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Throws a good ball.
He does.
He throws a good ball.
Really, really nice ball. And he gets it out, and, sometimes he kind of he gets out a little too quick. But if he can wait on it, I'll tell you, both of those throws down that far sideline were perfect throws. And, and the one-handed that we thought was one-handed over there, I don't know if he caught it with his hand or his face, but somehow or another he got it in.
Right,
and I'll tell you, my goodness, that was a catch there about the 20-yard line.
Ronnie, 551 combined yards. Already, outstanding performances by Martinez. We talked about the 221 yards passing when Darius assuredly going to go over 100 yards tonight. He's got 12 for 89 and a touchdown on the ground. And Ibanez, a career night, already far surpassing what he's done in any regular season game. He's come up big in money time, the playoffs, 4 catches, 110 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We talked about Reed Kirkland, 10 out of 21, 193 yards and 2 touchdowns over the top. Ethan Ramirez has been stifled a little bit, so that defensive run game, Ramirez only with 10 carries for 34 yards.
Yeah.
And this is a back that's averaged over 6 yards a carry. Luke Walsh, the aforementioned, 6 catches, 101 yards and a touchdown. We talked about Will Holbrook, 2 catches for 65 and a touchdown. Of course, one of those went for 54 for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's been your offensive go-to guys. I know that Rick's going to bring up the scoring summary for you, but before we do, if you don't mind, sir, let's hear from Kozlowski and do a scoreboard rundown.
Absolutely.
Because Rick is back in the house. He ought to be able to get you set up. These are all by district scores. This is statewide. So here we go, folks. Hold on to your seats. Check that. Conroe Grand Oaks leading Aldine Nimitz 31-21. Most of these are fourth quarter scores. Alvin Shadow Creek throttling Fort Bend Bush 57-13. Austin Bowie over Hutto 21-14. Got a barn burner with Austin Westlake and Austin Vandergrift. It's the Westlake leading 14-13 in the fourth quarter. Colleen Harker Heights 3 touchdowns better than Cedar Hill in the third quarter, 28-7. Laredo LBJ being soundly defeated by Cibolo Steel, 62-7 in the fourth quarter. We've got Sheldon C.E. King all over Clear Falls, 56-7. Laredo United leading Converse Judson in the third quarter, 28-0. A score from here in the DFW area, Coppell, the Cowboys leading Plano, big, 31-0 in the fourth quarter. Houston Lamar over Cy-Fair, 28-24. And here we go, folks. Back to second half action. And
that was quick.
It will be. I just got to the.
It's like they materialized. Yeah. Beam me up, Scotty.
And I was just visiting Laredo. So here we go. There's the kick and a short kick. Going to come down to 28, far side, 35-40. Desmond Johnson, 50-45. Down the sideline, inside Wildcat territory. And if we didn't have enough fireworks in the first half, Desmond Johnson says, hold my you-know-what.
Yeah, bottle rocket.
Here he goes.
Wow.
And he's going to go out of bounds, Ronnie, at the 36. We'll get that kick return from Rick Nelson.
Already.
Rick's still eating dinner. What is he doing back there?
Y'all got food?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Rick didn't bring nothing back, man. 11:52, 8 seconds in, and Desmond Johnson with a big kick return. Now the Lions operating from the Wildcat 36. That was a 36-yard return. And here's Stewart on a little skinny slant right there. Picks up big yardage, good enough for a first down, all the way down to the 25. Give Stewart credit for 11-yard gained on that catch.
It was that guy. Mr. I'm open.
Ball's on the far hash. Just opening minutes here, or actually within the first minute. Here's Windarius Jones, 20. Cuts it in 15.
Get out of here, man.
Dragging tacklers down to the 10-yard line, right at about a gain of 14. They'll mark him at the 11.
Absolutely.
4 offensive linemen down there blocking for him.
I mean to tell you, I was just going to call them out, too. Holland and Ireves and Garcia. What was that? 64. Yeah, Ireves. Man, I'll tell you what, man.
We've been talking about this offensive line. We brought it up at Coach Talk. And we continue to talk about them increasingly in the last several weeks. Here's Martinez. He's going to go long. He's going to the far back side of the end line. And it looked like you had two receivers in the same vicinity there.
They were both going to end up at the football at the same time.
Colin Johnson was down there.
Thrown out of bounds.
Ibanez. Incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 11-yard line of Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah, Dickerson, Ireves, Newman, Hinosa,
Lions
and
moving
Jack.
Left to right. Here's the option play. Is Martinez going to keep it?
He's
at the 5
got him
touchdown line.
Oh, man, what are you talking about? That was beautiful.
There was no gimp in that.
No, there wasn't.
Quick burst up the field. Martinez from 11 yards.
No gimpy in that get along. That was beautiful.
Yeah, how about that? The big kick return of 36 yards by Desmond Johnson.
No hesitation whatsoever. Once it opened up, he saw that green, he was gone.
Martinez with 2 touchdowns through the air. Now he's got one on the ground. Kind of doing what he's done all year long, Ronnie.
Yep.
Here's the extra point by Ibanez, and the kick is good. And just like that, 10:41 to play in the third quarter. The Lions have struck again. Ennis 49, Wilson 21, back in 60 seconds.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Roof Time brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Roof Time General Contractors at 972-723 864-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Roof Time.
And here's Holbrook, Will Holbrook with a pretty nice kick return for the Wildcats. It was an attempted pooch kick, and Holbrook had to get into a dead sprint just to receive that kick, and then made a nice little run to get outside to the Wilson sideline.
Romenio Summers and number 22, Jalen Kidd, in on that tackle for Ennis. Let's see. Ennis State Bank scoring summary 1 minute 19 seconds for Ennis to go 36 yards in 4 plays, and it was Martinez up the middle for an 11-yard touchdown. Banya's kick was good. 49-21. Ennis on top. 10:32 to play in the third quarter.
Here's first down and 10 from the 42 after that nice kick return by Holbrook. Ball's on the turf, recovered there by Ramirez. A loss of 2, back to the 40.
Things happen.
Ronnie, I meant to mention that scoreboard update a while ago, brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair, and one more.
Correct.
An update with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Port Neches Groves 48, Nacogdoches 0.
Wow.
So pretty much locked up for sure.
PNG is in.
PNG will get the winner of this game right here.
Well,
second down and 12 for Kirkland. He'll send Holbrook in motion. Fakes to Ramirez. He's got pressure. He's going to go down.
Ooh,
who else?
That was rude.
Kalijah Parker.
My goodness.
Boy, the Lions have been able to dial up that pressure when they needed it or wanted it tonight, Ronnie. That loss back to the 33-yard line.
Parker just has been phenomenal down the stretch. Last 4 or 5 ball games, he's just come undone, man.
I enjoyed it. We got a chance to meet that young man on Coach Talk a couple weeks back. Ronnie, it looks like Byron Martier out here at right defensive end. Here's a throw out here. Ramirez in the flat.
Quickie.
And still running all the way out to about the 42. Tough running by Ramirez because he took a shot right there by Damian Beiser.
Run after catch.
Yeah, Xavier Collins will get credit for that tackle, but Damian Beiser, he unloaded on him. Somehow Ramirez stayed on his feet, but it's fourth down and still about 10. With 8:38 and the clock moving in this third quarter.
Beiser, man, his middle name is Misery. He's rough, boy.
Hey, we're going to go down to Bart after this play right here. Or maybe if we get into a punt, we'll do that after the punt. Hang tight with us, Bart. Here's the quarterback. He's going to be sacked again, and who else?
They are coming strong.
Beiser. That man again on cue.
Coach Price has pinned the ears back.
Damian Beiser, and we talked about the trenches.
Yes.
We talked about that being key.
I fully expected them. Absolutely. Matter of fact, you know, they weren't in the backfield as often as I anticipated them being in the first half, but they have come out here in the second half and have certainly decided that they're going to pay a little rent in the backfield.
So the Ennis offense on the field. Taking over at the 38-yard line of the Wilson Wildcats with 8:17 to play here in this third quarter. Ibanez and Johnson to the bottom of your screen. Here's a quarterback rolling. He throws it in the middle. Travion Stewart. That's a pretty good bang-bang play right there. Nice throw to Stewart, but he was hit immediately, and now it comes off the field. I don't know if that was maybe something with his hand or what.
I think it jammed his finger.
Hey, Bart, while we got you down there, give us an update coming out of that locker room.
Well, I actually didn't make it to the locker room, but I could hear him from the parking lot.
Wow.
You would think being up by 21, it'd be okay.
Yeah.
No, he was upset for the mental stuff, the penalties and talking smack. So told him to do better the second half.
Right on.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Thank you, Bart Harrison. Appreciate that. And thank you, Rooftime General Contractors. Handoff. Jones coming right. Cuts it back up. He's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown line.
Shama-lama back in the ding-dong.
38 yards for Wendy Jones.
Goodness gracious,
His
man.
second rushing touchdown.
What are you talking about, man?
Darius told me 303 touchdowns was his goal today.
Absolutely.
Bart, does he not tell you that, but every week?
Well, I mean, I'm glad he's talking to me after he stepped on me that night.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man, that was
saying shot out of the
smoking
cannon
hot.
doesn't do
No,
what
no,
he just
man,
did
that-
justice.
That's
Incredible.
And he never gets hit.
Well, he's got that low center of gravity. Just a phenomenal balance down there.
What about Ryder Newman?
Yep.
And what about Mr. Hinosa?
And what about Ibanez? His extra point is up and good. 8:04 to play. Ennis 56, Wilson 21. Back in 30 seconds. Getting ready for Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas you don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions. Forster Field right here, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We've had a ton of, I know you've had a ton of Doc's Beverage shout-outs, but we've had a ton of viewers on our YouTube channel. Man, we really appreciate all of you. But we couldn't do any of that without all of our sponsors.
Exactly,
we appreciate
right.
everybody, and certainly our title sponsor tonight, bringing you this broadcast, Harmony Bank. And again, but thank all of our sponsors.
We're going to do that tonight.
It takes Team Ennis for sure. Here's Ibanez kicking away and going out of bounds, and that'll bring the penalty flag and additional yardage. And Ibanez not very pleased
Just
with
missed
that.
it. Yeah, he's not happy.
I don't think he was trying to kick it deep. I think he was just trying to kick it up to one of the up men, Ronnie, and it got away from him.
Man, I just want to say, I want to name these offensive linemen again because they have done a job, incredible job. Nathaniel Garcia, Noah Hinosa, Jamarquez Dickerson, Rogelio Irives, Jack Holland, Emmanuel Villa got him getting some snaps, and Ryder Newman. I'll tell you what, man, those guys have just done a phenomenal job tonight. They don't get enough pub, so we're going to give them as much as we can. Mercy. Scoring summary, 13 seconds. How about that? For Ennis to go 38 yards in 2 plays, and it was Wendarius Jones hopping and skipping and jumping all the way into the end zone, 38 yards for the touchdown. The Ibanez kick was good. Ennis 56, Wilson 21, 8:04 to play in the third quarter.
We don't see this very often, but Wilson has elected to take the penalty and force a re-kick by Ibanez. He may tee it up and kick this one to Balt Springs. He's going to kick it short, and again it's going to go out of bounds.
We're going to back him up.
Yep. You might as well do it again. Back him up to the 30.
I'm wondering if there might be some issue as to why he's not taking a full.
He may do that now. There's not much of a win factor down there. And that's exactly what Wilson will do. They'll back him up, and they'll kick it again from the 30-yard line. Holbrook, pretty good receiver, pretty good return man, and maybe that's factored into a little bit of this decision from Ibanez.
Special teams coach Rhino Moreno having a word with the young men over there before he sent them out.
Wendy Jones with 141 yards. That's going to put him close to about 1,500 on the season, Ronnie.
Easy.
He's now got 29 total touchdowns, and again it's going to go out of bounds. Now, what are the odds of doing that?
Well,
3 times in a row.
That's because, he's trying to do something instead of just, let the young man do what he do. Kick the ball away.
And you can't blame Wilson here. They picked up 15 yards with no time off the clock. 56-21 as we've hit this little bit of a lull right here. With 8:04 to play in this third quarter.
It's all right. Defense getting rested up.
What is Rick flashing for us here? Getting us some stats. I heard Statman mentioning one of those Cody D songs.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Down to the 17. Here comes Holbrook. Look out. 35-40.
Booyah.
And tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Bison reached out there and grabbed him by the wrist.
So what? They gave him 5 yards?
Yeah, I was going to say, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Could have been a lot worse.
Kicking from your own 25-yard line. 7:57 is what we got on the clock with Wilson's offense coming back on the field.
Well, okay.
Back to action we go. And we fully expect Kirkland to throw it around the yard a little bit more. Walsh will be your receiver to the top of the screen.
I expected them to go empty, 4 wide.
I think they've only been in one set to do that. And there's a handoff up the middle. Ramirez out to the 44, gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
I might be wanting to go conservative here.
Under 7:40.
And it's sticking with the 3-man front. 2 deep, safety.
4 receivers set, counting the H-back to the right side. Fakes the handoff. Kirkland to throw, deep ball, overthrows. In fact, Chris Trent had a better chance to catch that one than Luke Walsh did in the middle of the field between the hash marks.
The young man got a strong arm. I mean, even, off kilter there, he wasn't really set to throw the ball and still threw it, 45 yards?
And only a junior.
Yeah.
In fact, they've got some good-looking kids coming back next year, Ronnie. They've got some seniors they'll miss, like number 14 out here, Jackson Hill. Obviously, number 1, Luke Walsh, that we've talked about.
He's up top.
Will Holbrook's a senior. Here's
the screen.
Read perfectly out there by the other Beiser, Rennick Beiser.
Rennick. I guarantee you, he was
a
licking
lineman's
his chop.
dream, wasn't it? Almost.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Stops the clock. 7:16 to play in the 3rd quarter.
I love to see the big men get their opportunities.
And, credit, he read it perfectly.
Absolutely.
He sniffed it out.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Talk about this line secondary. You got Elijah Davis playing the right cornerback position. Kanoa Bright in at one of the safeties. Adrian Navarro at the other corner. Here's a throw by Kirkland behind.
Boom.
We just talked about Jackson Hill. He makes a nice
Kanoa Bright.
That'll be a 1st down inside line territory. Line of scrimmage the 47 with under 7 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter.
Bright came up like a bad buttermilk right there.
Yeah, and that hit on Jackson Hill sends him to the bench for the time being. And checking in for Jackson Hill is number 3, Warren Redmond. He'll occupy the receiver position down at the bottom of your screen. There's a nice throw and going to the ground. Luke Walsh, and we'll pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Walsh did exactly what he had to do to catch that ball. 1st down brought to you by Ennis Pawn and Loan.
Ball was very much underthrown, but when you're 6'5" and you can lay out for it like that, Ronnie, you can cover some ground up. .609, 6:08. Man in motion. And here it is, Ramirez with his biggest run tonight, breaking free inside the 20, down to about the 16. A gain of 20 for Ethan Ramirez.
I think he runs into Beiser. Beiser's at least.
Somebody's down over there at the 16. Yeah. Is that Ramirez?
I think it might be. Can't get a number. Yeah, 4. Anyway, Beiser's 3 yards deep in the backfield and gets a hand on him, but can't get a hold of him, pull him down, and he shot out of there like a rocket.
Ramirez coming off the field under his own power. Good to see.
tough young man.
That should be Calvin Bowens in the backfield to take his place. To spell Ramirez. 3 receiver look, 2 left, 1 right. Pistol formation, Kirkland to throw. Across the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yep.
Yeah, that was number 3, Warren Redmond, breaking free between the hash marks.
There it is again. Quarterback pauses another half second to a second, and he's wide open.
2nd down and 10. Bowens in the ball game, still in the ball game for Ramirez. Jackson Hill and Will Holbrook, your 2 receivers. To the left side, Luke Walsh. Tight position to the right side. Kirkland to throw. He dumps it down. He's got his man. Makes the catch at the 5 and slung down at around the 3, maybe the 2, and that is Warren Redmond on the reception for the Wildcats.
Great open field tackle right there to save the touchdown. See if you can get a stand here.
It'll be 1st down and goal to go from the Ennis 3-yard line. Oh, see, here's Walsh. He's going to come down to the left side, Ronnie. He's been mainly to the right side in virtually every snap tonight. But he's on the left side with Holbrook. And he's going to go inside, and he's got Luke Walsh with a touchdown, but hold on.
We got too many men on the field.
Okay, penalty flag was down. We wanted to check on it. Bart says against Ennis, and if so, Luke Walsh will have his 2nd touchdown catch tonight. Waiting for the official call. Wilson celebrating a little bit. They've already gotten it on the field. Yeah, there, as you heard from Bart, too many men on the field. And that'll be declined, and now the extra point. The Luke Walsh touchdown grab is good. And now for the PAT. And this, of course, is Cooper Parks. Good snap, good hold, and Parks' kick is up, and the kick is good with 5:07 to play in this 3rd quarter. Ennis 56, Wilson 28. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Need a work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
It's been cut in half. Ennis 56, Wilson 28. Ronnie will tell you about this latest score right after this kickoff. Back deep for the Lions, standing at the 11-yard line is Ibanez, and at the 10-yard line, I believe, is that Kylan Johnson on that far side? I think it is. And doing the kicking, we believe, is Ernesto Bernard. We'll check that number here momentarily. I think that's number 12. Waiting for the officials to blow the whistle for ball in play. Again, that's Kylan Johnson and Andre Ibanez back deep for the Lions. Now we've got something on the sideline where the officials are checking on something. We'll keep it right here and sort this out. Well, now both teams are going to the benches.
We got some kind of an issue going down here.
Ronnie, while we have a break, let's take an Edward Jones and Jeff Irish timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Calls
Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
In an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer. We're back to action almost. It will be Ernesto Bernard kicking off here for Wilson. We figured out we might have had a little fan activity.
Had to be dealt with.
The ISD administrators. Johnny on the spot to take care of business. And here's the onside kick and caught.
Bright.
Kanoa Bright with his second recovery on onside kick attempts tonight.
Sometimes you just got to take control. And that young man is great.
He's had a ball game, hadn't he?
Yeah.
What a ball game. Him and Ibanez, not two of your biggest people out there, but they play big, don't they, Ronnie?
I mean to tell you. I think what was it Bart said about him? Hawaiian punch or something like that. Speaking
of Hawaiian punch, how about that last
2 minutes and 57 seconds for Woodrow Wilson to go 44 in 9 plays, and it was Kirkland to Walsh for the touchdown. Park's kick was good. 56-28, Ennis on top. 5:05 to play in the third quarter.
Elijah LeBlanc in at the wide receiver position. They throw back the other way. Kanoa Bright with the catch across the 50, 45. And inside Wildcat territory down to about the 44-yard line. Good enough for a Lions first down.
Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate first down.
Yeah, I'm glad you called out this offensive line a while ago, one by one, Ronnie. They deserved it, man.
I mean to tell you.
4:46. Clock continuing to move in this third quarter. 3 receivers, 1 left, 2 right. Martinez barking the signals with Wendarius on his hip and a whistle right there. What are we thinking? Illegal procedure against the Lions?
Had to be.
No, we got a timeout.
Timeout.
Okay. Timeout, Wilson.
Thank you there, Bart. Timeout by the Wildcats. 4:30 to play. Ennis on top, 56-28. Why not? We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Interstate Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, everybody, after that Wilson timeout. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Just about set to resume here with 4:30 to play in this third quarter. Satterwhite and LeBlanc, your 2 receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. And Wendy Jones having a big night again.
Already.
He's a touchdown away from 30 on the season, Ronnie.
It's amazing.
And he gets the handoff. Jones up the middle.
Out.
Look out. He's across at 35.
That's
down
Desmond
to the 30.
Johnson.
Check that Johnson.
Yeah, that's Desmond, yeah.
To the 29. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Wendy has seen his last carry.
Yeah, he's earned it.
Absolutely.
Get over and get him a libation.
And Desmond showing what he can do. And he will be, they fake there. They're going to go deep, down to the back of the end zone, diving and incomplete. Ooh. About 8 yards deep in the end zone, Kanoa Bright.
I'll tell you what, Bright laid out on that one.
He gave it an effort,
Yeah,
man.
he did.
2nd down and 10. Now Bright will head to the sideline, and Kylan Johnson will take his spot to the top of your screen. It remains Satterwhite and LeBlanc to the bottom. Aiden Jones, the H-back, to the left. Desmond Johnson behind Martinez. 4-man front, handoff. Desmond Johnson bursting through, still fighting on his feet. Inside the 20, down to about the 18-yard line.
Every bit of that first down.
How about 11 yards for Desmond Johnson? That'll move the chains.
That's an Angel Electric.
And that is the 22nd first down of this ball game for the Ennis Lions. Same formation with Satterwhite and LeBlanc to your right. Johnson left. Quarterback turns, throws out there. He's going deep, wide open, and touchdown.
Whoa, somebody blew it.
Oh, my gosh, they bit.
My goodness.
They bit on the handoff, and Kylan Johnson, with nobody within 15 yards, makes the touchdown grab about 7 yards deep in the end zone.
What's he going back for?
To get the ball.
What? Okay. I know one of them kids had a good enough arm to throw it to him. Wouldn't you think?
So here comes Ibanez. Try to tack on one more for the Lions. You know, I'd like to look at how many possessions the Lions have had tonight, Ronnie. Because this will be the 9th touchdown. Of course, one of those was by the defense. But Ibanez's kick is up and good. And Ennis, this may be a season high with 3:23 to play in this third quarter. Ennis 63, Wilson 28. We're back in 30 seconds.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Sanders and Ronnie Greer. And, Ronnie, we were just talking about the offensive possessions. So, 8 touchdowns, 1 punt. That fumble TD was on the defensive side.
Right.
So, my Teague math tells me that's 8 out of 9. Not too bad?
Freestone County math.
Not too
Pretty
bad,
good.
huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Ibanez. Or wait a minute, is this Gamino? Is this Gamino?
Could be.
Yeah.
It is.
Hey, they're letting Windarius and Ibanez rest of the game.
Don't blame them one bit. Here's the kick return across the
Boom.
20 and hit hard and dropped at the 24-yard line, and that's where Wilson will have it 1st and 10. So good to see number 25, Daniel Gamino, 5'7", 140-pound junior kicker.
Did a great job during the early season when Ibanez was out.
Yeah, that was the first 2 games. First 2 games of the year.
Kicked a couple field goals, I believe, if I recall.
And that was a pretty good kick, too.
And very likely to be, or possibly to be at the least, your kicker for next year.
Big-time soccer player, too, I understand.
So Kirkland takes over, brings his offense, handoff, first down. Ramirez tries the right side, and he's going to keep driving those legs forward to the 30. He'll get 6.
That's the deal right there, man. He does not stop pumping those legs until he is on the ground, flat.
I bet he'd be a good bull rider, too.
Probably would be.
2nd down and 4 from the 30. 63-28. Do we agree this is a season high in points scored for the Ennis Lions?
I believe so.
There's Ramirez again. Bulldogging his way across the 35 out to the 37. That's 7 more on that carry.
The right side of that Wilson line done a number there.
That'll move the chains again. I think the 17th first down for Wilson tonight.
Yeah, they got 239 yards in the air. Just 54 on the ground.
And there's the shotgun snap. Handoff at the middle.
Whoa.
Big hole. Look out.
Ooh.
Canoa Bright there with fine one-on-one
Bright,
tackle of Bowens in the open field.
It's amazing. How in the world does that young man do that?
But all the way out to the 49. So a first down run right there by Calvin Bowens, a junior.
It's almost like he had one of those laser seekers. Man.
Watch the hips.
That's it.
Hips don't lie. Here's Kirkland to throw. He's going to go deep. He's got Walsh. Ball's caught at the 41. Trying to make a man miss, but cannot do it. He'll be tackled right at the point of catch at the Ennis 41-yard line.
They gave him the first down. They gave him the A1A moving and relocation first down. Call Frank Weaver. He'll get it done.
Looking at this stat sheet from the stat man, Rick Nelson.
Operating at the Lions 41, first down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Well, it was a good time at Blackland Building Supply halftime
Yes,
show.
it was. Oh, Elijah Davis had outside coverage. Let the inside release, but unable to make the catch was Will Holbrook.
Almost a pick.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
he came close.
That's two for him tonight.
Man, I'm a big fan of press man running.
I am too.
I love it.
Yes, sir. Why not? I mean, you know.
You gotta have the right player.
That's it. It just takes special talent to be
But
able
if
to
you
do
got it. And now Elijah Davis will be across the way from Jackson Hill. Two receivers at the top with the H-back. And here it is. Looking to throw. Got pressure. All kinds of pressure. Riddick Beiser to sling him down. And Cash Hendricks there just to make sure.
They're coming.
How many sacks tonight? What do we got?
We have a flag on the far end down there.
Yeah, down at the 21-yard line. See that now, Bart? Timeout on the field with 31 and a half seconds remaining. What do you think, Ronnie?
Defensive holding.
On Elijah Davis?
Yeah.
Kylan Johnson's going to come in at the safety, and they'll send Chris Trent out to take Elijah Davis's place. And that should be the automatic first down. Moving the football back inside Ennis territory, right at the 31 or 30. Right at the 31-yard line. New set of downs for the Wildcats. Clock moving again, the final 30 seconds. And Wilson in no hurry. They do got to run a play. They've got 8 on the play clock, about a 4-second differential. They'll snap it with 3 seconds on the play clock. Looking to throw is Kirkland. He steps up, and he's going to go down. Xavier Collins.
Wow.
With the 4th sack tonight for the Ennis Lions.
Wow.
And as you just heard from Todd Jones and the Ennis Horn, that is the end of 3 quarters from Forrester Field. Our score, Ennis 63, Wilson 28. We'll be back with 4th quarter action when we return after this.
Looking for the best person and hunting season needs in town? Mosey on over to Ennis Pawn and Loan, your one-stop shop for everything from tools to treasure. Located at 901 Lake Marble Road in Ennis, where we buy, sell, and trade tools, jewelry, gold, silver, and more. Our experienced team is here to help with appraisals and repairs. Our license to carry classes are held every second Saturday of the month, with private sessions available upon request. Visit our shop or give us a call at 972-875-9200. Ennis Pawn and Loan. Trusted, local, and always loaded with great deals.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Fourth quarter right here from Forrester Field. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer. It is Wilson with the football at the Ennis 36. Second down and 15. And the quarterback play action pass, looks to throw, has more pressure, and he throws it away.
That's
Is
live
that a
ball.
lateral?
That's a
Collins
live ball.
is going to pick it up at the 50 and out of bounds. They are going to rule that a lateral.
We got holding on the 24-yard line against Ennis.
Okay, Bart, I see it down there now. So that will negate a lateral and a fumble recovery by Xavier Collins, if that's the case.
Yeah, that was ugly.
You talk about a jailbreak.
It was uglier than a bucket of worms.
Reed Kirkland swarmed by the Ennis Lions defensive pressure.
Man.
And is Bart batting 1,000 tonight, Ronnie?
Pretty close.
That will be an automatic first down. So a flip of field position of 35, 40 yards, whatever it is. And they'll move it at the 26-yard line as we're 12 seconds into this fourth quarter. Ennis up comfortably 63-28. And Bowen still in the game. We've not seen Ramirez, Ronnie, since he went out, hobbled. Hendricks jumped.
2 jumping.
Yeah, that'll be unabated to the quarterback with Hendricks. Who was the other one, Ronnie?
The tight end over here. Lucas, I guess. No, he was on the outside. Hadn't been 74 then.
Oh, you think they may get Wilson on this and not Ennis? Yeah, they got cash.
Yeah, they got cash for sure. But they did jump, but after Cash jumped.
That'll move to the 16-yard line. First down now and 5 for the Wildcats, who've been no slouch offensively, folks. They put up 28. Fakes the Bowens, looks to throw. Here comes the pressure.
My goodness.
And you know Xavier Collins is going to be all over that.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what.
I think Coach Price is dialing up a little bit right now.
Yes, he is. He's bringing the house.
Second down and about 15. Now with a line of scrimmage back to the 30. Call it 14.
Xavier's a hard dog to keep on the porch, man. He's coming.
Ball's on the near hash. 2 receivers. Looks Wilson's way or Walsh's way. Walsh goes up. Does he make that? No.
He almost did.
Wow.
I mean, wow. You was right.
Incomplete.
Uh-oh.
Luke Walsh.
Is that Bright?
Chris Martinez might be done. LeBlanc's warming up.
Right on.
That's not a bad move.
No.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Luke Walsh with almost Luke Walsh's 10th catch tonight, Ronnie. Here's Kirkland to throw again. Back shoulder. He's got his man. Ball's caught. I believe that's number 14, Jackson Hill.
A little action over there.
So Jackson Hill with another grab, quietly having a pretty good ball game for the Wilson Wildcats. Back to Walsh momentarily, 9 catches, 125 yards, and the 2 touchdowns. Here comes the 10th play of the drive with 10:30 and the clock moving in this 4th and final stanza. From Forrester Field in Dallas, Holbrook and Walsh to the right side. Also with the H-back to the right.
A little cross up.
Throw right there. He's got Walsh who goes down and can't make the catch at the 10. Kylan Johnson in the vicinity to make the play there.
Oh, it was a quick release right there. He had to.
Turnover on downs. Ennis defense holds there. Now the offense back on the field, and we think we may see LeBlanc.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's get a little work in.
Elijah LeBlanc, a delightful young man that we got a chance to meet.
Sure was.
Recently with Coach Talk. Shout out to Fernin the Wild and Webster, McNair, and McLeod, and sponsoring that segment all year long.
Got some new offensive linemen, too.
LeBlanc and Johnson in the backfield. You still got Ibanez in the game. Satterwhite in the slot to the top of the screen. Handoff. Johnson breaks loose.
Man.
30. Can he get that block? He does. 40, 45. And Desmond Johnson all the way out to the 50. A gain of 29 yards. Well, they're going to mark him at the 49, so a gain of 28.
Big Jamarquez Dickerson over on that right side.
Hey, what about
gapping out?
What about that blocking on the perimeter over there by number 12, Romenio Summers?
Yes, sir. And number 62 pulling out on that side over there. I believe I shouted him out a while ago. Yeah.
Good to see these kids get playing time in a playoff game.
You got it. Now you've got Ibanez and Satterwhite to the left side, just to the bottom of your screen for Elijah LeBlanc. Handoff. Johnson coming left. Gets inside Wildcat territory down to the 48. A gain of 3 on the play.
Who's this on this side there? Ibanez got him a little cramp working.
Now Ennis milking a little clock here.
Absolutely.
Ennis Lions, 9 minutes exactly. That's all that's left. Handoff, no. LeBlanc keeps it. He breaks free.
Man,
40,
what are you talking
35-30. Sheds one tackler at the 26, down at the 25. How about that big run right there?
That was beautiful. I mean, what a read. Absolutely.
Satterwhite may get that one, Ronnie.
Well, see the whole picture, I guess. That's what needs to happen, but
Satterwhite will come off the field now.
It's always the second guy that gets it.
Yeah, Kylan Johnson back on the field. That run by LeBlanc, we get the Ennis Lions over 500 yards, but some of that is going to come back here.
Yeah. Unless it offsets, then we'll be backing up anyway.
They're going to move the football back to the 40-yard line. So the call goes against Satterwhite.
Yep.
1st and 10 from the 40. 8:44 to play in the game, and that's all that's left to keep the Lions away from a by-district championship. No doubt trophy presentation, and no doubt setting up a major tussle with Port Neches Groves next week.
Bright over there working that right leg.
Johnson and Ibanez to the left. Summers still in as your receiver to the right side. Handoff Johnson. Makes one man miss.
Oh, man.
Boy, just a jitterbug in there, isn't he?
Just
and running tough.
Power runner, yeah.
All the way back down to the 27-yard line. He'll get 13, and that'll move the chains.
I mean to tell you.
Now the Lions at 522 yards of total offense. Just a master class in offensive football tonight for the Ennis Lions. 8 minutes to play. Now down under. Still got 13 on the play clock. Lions may look at another Try to get these backups, get them a touchdown, Ronnie.
Look at this.
Here's Desmond zigging and zagging.
Choo-la-la, bringing the sauce, man. Wow.
Down to the 22. Give Johnson another gain of 6 yards as now Satterwhite back into the game. Timeout on the field. An official timeout with a man down. We'll take one as well. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back with more Ennis football, brought to you by Harmony Bank when we return right after this.
Big mess? Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or 214-448-1916. Say habla español. Ace Solutions, you call and we haul.
And we're back. Clock moving again with 7:19. I wonder if that means, Ronnie, we're going to a running clock.
Looks like it.
Yep. 3 receivers set, and it's LeBlanc with a keeper. He's got room. 15. High step at the 10.
Body.
5. LeBlanc down to the 2. How bad did he want to get in the end zone?
Big body LeBlanc, man. I'll tell you what, that young man's just showing out now.
Elijah LeBlanc with
Showing
a 20-yard run down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, you're doing, you got Chris over there on 15 completions on 24 attempts for 262, 4 touchdowns, and he's got a touchdown rushing. And LeBlanc is out here just showing out.
So there you go, Bart. Chris with 260 yards passing and 4 passing touchdowns. Make it a 5th one with his touchdown on the ground. Speaking on the ground, here's Desmond Johnson trying to get outside, and he will. Touchdown Lions.
I'll tell you what, that's just amazing to that young man right there.
One man is not bringing him down.
No, absolutely not. He's got him 4 yards in deep, 4-yard loss, but he can't get it done.
How about a shout out to Desmond Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the night?
Yes, sir. Wow. We could go 70 here with this.
A 70 piece?
Mm-hmm.
That's about how many chicken tenders you order when you call it in right from Chicken Express.
Well, for the coaches, feed them on Sunday, yeah.
Extra point is up and good. 6:24 to play in this one. It's all Ennis, folks. Ennis 70, Wilson 28. We're back in 60 seconds.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your 4-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Royalties LLC. We buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
And Daniel Gamino doing the place kicking now. Will kick this one off from the 40-yard line and puts a foot in it. Drives it deep into the end zone. How about that? Gamino showing he's got that leg as well.
Ennis State Bank scoring summary, 3 minutes and 46 seconds for Ennis to go 79 yards in 7 plays. And it was Desmond Big Money Johnson scooting in from the 2-yard line. Ibanez's kick was good. Brings the score to Ennis 70, Wilson 28 with 6:24 to play in the ball game.
Indeed, my friend, indeed. The Lions can smell that by-district championship trophy and haul back another one for the trophy case at Lyon Memorial Stadium. And here's the pistol formation. Now it looks like Wilson bringing in some subs as well. Hand off to Bowens up the middle, trying the right side. Still no Ramirez, and he may just take the night off.
Yeah.
From here on out, it looks like
deservedly so.
Number 19, Ari Love Jones, in the ball game as a wide receiver. Now that number 75 is a pretty big house coming off the field.
Got
right
some
there,
new
Ronnie.
guys in. Number 33, I believe that's Braden. 33, yeah. Yeah, Braden Thompson in the ball game as a linebacker. Who else we got? Mertier over there on that right end.
Yes, sir. Handoff up the middle, trying the heart of that line defense out across the 30. Stretches it out to about the 32-yard line. Now they'll get him to 33. Third down, still need about 3.
21.
As we're under 5:23 to play in the ball game.
Cordell Spence, number 21 in the ball game.
About Noah Anderson playing left corner.
45, Mark Gutierrez.
Love Jones goes in motion. Handoff is to Bowens to the left side. Cordell Spence right there on the tackle for the Lions.
Number 22 is in the ball game. Jalen Kidd.
We got a chance to talk to him as well.
All these young men, well-spoken young men.
How about DeCameron Mathis? He comes in here, Ronnie.
Yes, sir. They all get them. Get in and get you some.
4:33, clock moving in the ball game here. It's going to be Ennis. Port Neches Groves, everybody.
We got a little
something later
got
on.
a little information to give out here. We've been packing under the pillow.
It's a good way to put it. How about Big Aiden Jones in on that tackle? Mark Gutierrez in at the linebacker position. Under 3:54 to play in the game. Second down and 12. What an offensive showcase it's been tonight for the Ennis Lions. Handoff up the middle. Nowhere to go. Stacked up and dropped right at the 35-yard line. Now they're going to give him forward progress to the 36. He'll be short of the first down by about 11 yards.
18 in the game I don't have a name for.
For Ennis is Noah Anderson. Here's your third down and 11. 2 of 9 on third down conversions. The Lions have been stealth in that department tonight. 2:52, and the clock continues to roll here in the fourth quarter. Handoff up the middle. Wilson conceding in this one out to the 41, and that'll bring up fourth down with 2:40 and the clock still going.
Yeah, everybody getting them a piece.
That's what it's all about,
Thompson
Ronnie.
in there, yeah, absolutely. Get in there
How
and
about
get you
Nate
some.
Marquez, number 24?
What else we got? Somebody. Aaron Lazatek getting a break.
Yeah, Cordell Spence in for
back
him.
in, yeah.
41, Aaron Lane. Playing that 5 tech.
Well, we're going to go ahead and spill the beans after this play here.
Might as well. It's academic, brother. Timeout on the field.
All right.
We'll keep it right here. Let's talk about it. We've got Ennis. We've got PNG, Port Neches Groves. Fill in the blanks, Ronnie.
Ennis is going to be the home team, and they're going to be playing at Montgomery ISD Stadium next Friday, 7 p.m.
Head south, young man.
There will be information on tickets as far as where to get them, and they're going to be $8 to $6, depending upon where you want to sit. I'm sure that's adult and student. So Ennis P&G at Montgomery ISD Stadium in Montgomery, Texas. 7 p.m. next Friday.
I hope you like a road trip.
Yeah.
It's time to
About
go.
a couple hours.
Probably have to eat twice on the way down there.
Oh, man.
We do that already. Just from Ennis to Dallas. 4th down and 6. We'll give you a final score of that P&G game here momentarily. Quarterback to throw. They brought in another quarterback. Ball's caught.
Yeah,
what
beautiful.
a catch.
What a catch and what a throw. That's beautiful.
Yeah, lefty's in there.
Yeah.
Caught by Warren Redmond, picking up a big first down.
Had a lot of zip on it.
Final score tonight in that bi-district game, Ennis's next opponent, it is the Indians. Port Neches Grove soundly defeating the Dragons from Nacogdoches. Final score 48-7, and the stage is set. Ronnie gave you all those details. 7 o'clock p.m. next Friday night from Montgomery ISD Stadium. Yep. Not far from my old hometown in Conroe, Montgomery, just down the road there. Timeout on the field with 1:56. That was a big pitch and catch right there. 44 yards. 24, excuse me. That was number 12, Ernesto Bernard. We've seen him in the kicking game tonight, punting as well as place kicking. Getting some action at quarterback. A left-hander. You know Wilson would love to get one more on the scoreboard tonight. There's Bernard.
Oh, no.
In and out of his hands. The defensive back fell down. Kind of slipped down was DeCameron Mathis.
Man. I mean, we all fall down. The only thing can't fall down is a worm, you know.
You mean Tony can't fall down?
No. He never fell down in his life.
2nd down and 10 from the 35 with the final 1 minute and 50 seconds. Here's the quarterback to throw it out here. He's got his man. Ball's caught at the 28. Stiff arm at the 25. Does he get out of bounds? And they are going to rule him out of bounds and throw the flag.
Yeah.
Making the catch that time, Ronnie. Backup wide receiver, Jake Phelps. Another one of these sophomores for the Wildcats.
Coach Drake going to have a lot of disciplinary action going on.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense. Number 18.
They call that against the Lions. Number 18, Noah Anderson.
Extracurricular activity over here on the sideline.
That moves the football to the 13-yard line. New set of downs for the Wildcats here. They'll send twin receivers to the top of the screen, one to the bottom. That's Phelps to the bottom of the screen. Ramirez is back in. Here's a lefty, wings it out there. Ball is caught right at the 2-yard line by Noah Phelps. Check that, Jake Phelps. At the 2-yard line, 1st and goal in the final minute 15 to play.
And the clock is ticking.
Looks like Wilson's opting to bring back in some of their starters, Ronnie. They would love to get this final touchdown to leave a good taste in their mouth going into the off season.
And it's sticking with the backups.
Looks like they're going to flood the receiving core to the left side. They'll go trips. Now they go back with it. Yep, they'll still go 3 receivers left, counting the H-back. Handoff Ramirez up the middle. Ramirez, just runs so tough. Touchdown for the Wildcats.
Ain't no stopping that young man.
Boy, they wanted that one, and so did Ramirez, and they got it. So now the PAT, it looks like they'll go for one as they send out Cooper Parks. It is Jackson Hill, the holder for the Wildcats. Only 39.8 seconds remaining. Here's the kick. It's up. Line drive is through the uprights. It's good. Our score with 39.8 to play. Ennis 70, Wilson 35. Back for the finale of this one right before the Ennis Veterinary Clinic postgame show right after this.
Need electrical right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride. On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer with the closing 39.8 seconds remaining here. 70-35. This juggernaut of the Ennis Lions offense on their A-plus game here tonight, folks. Should be down to one final play. An onside kick, though. Oh, it's off the helmet, recovered. Are they going to call illegal touching there? Penalty flag is down. Bart, did you see what that was?
Maybe offsides?
Could be. Yeah, since both flags came in, that may be right. Haven't seen the official. In fact, the one flag's still on the ground. Here we go. Here's the official call. Yep. Catch interference against Wilson, and we'll have one snap. No doubt, victory formation for the Lions. And we can put this one in the books and get ready for a trophy presentation.
Yes, sir.
With your Ennis Lions winning yet again another playoff game in their storied tradition of excellence at Ennis High School. LeBlanc will do the honors. Young man came on in relief and has looked like he's been doing this all year long. There's the snap, the kneel down, and that's going to do it, folks.
Hello, win column.
Hello, win column. Hello, by-district championship. The Ennis Lions across the way begin to celebrate. Yeah, Bart, crank it up. Make it loud. The final 17 seconds as both teams come on the field. And that's going to do it. Down to 8 seconds, 7. We tick it all the way down. Your by-district champions, the Ennis Lions, with a final score defeating Woodrow Wilson 70
sweet one
to 35.
Gotta be sweet for Drake.
After a year removed.
Yeah.
You knew that burn for the last 24 months, Ronnie.
You know it did.
Not anymore.
Nope.
70 to 35, the final. Stick around. We'll have an abbreviated Ennis Veterinary Clinic post-game show and hopefully an interview with Coach Don Drake when we come back after this.
Are you looking to buy your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate, your home home, your future, you're sold.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
In an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Well, Ronnie Greer said it. Hello, win column, and indeed they did in a grand fashion. Final score 70-35.
Wow.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forrester Field as we kick off the Ennis Veterinary Clinic postgame show. And, Ronnie, we said abbreviated because
we got to get out of here.
We got to get out of here. We've been told that. So we hope to get Don Drake. He's visiting with the team right now, again, claiming the by-district championship. And getting ready for a big one, folks. We're talking about a top 3 team in the state next week from Montgomery ISD Stadium next Friday night at 7 o'clock. It will be Ennis advancing to the area round to take on Port Neches Groves. Looking forward to that one, but going to celebrate this one tonight, Ronnie.
Absolutely, and the coach is going to do that. He's going to tell them, hey, it's going to be sweet for 24 hours, and then it's back to work and get ready for P&G. Throw 70 points up on the board, 549 yards of total offense, 262 through the air, 287 on the ground. And just an incredible night for Chris Martinez, 15-24, 262 yards and 4 touchdowns. He even ran for 26 yards and a touchdown. I mean, what on earth?
Yeah, so I don't know who you choose as your player of the game. Ibanez was all-worldly in that first half and did everything so well tonight, and you had big game from Kanoa Bright and Chris Martinez. And what about Wendarius Jones? Just another ho-hum, 140-something yards and touchdowns. And then the backups, what a game by Desmond Johnson coming in. And
absolute beast.
Elijah LeBlanc to finish it off.
And the defense just, wow.
The pressure.
Yeah. Bart, you got a man down there?
I'm on.
All right, hey. What about it? Coach was like area bound, southbound and down.
Got a lot of static, guys. It's pretty hard to hear you.
Okay. I'm saying it's southbound and down.
That's right. Exactly right. I haven't seen the results of that other game, but they told me Port Neches Grove's won, so we'll be there next Friday at 7 o'clock in Montgomery ISD Stadium. Looking forward to it.
Well, hey, like you say, you can't hear us, and we're being told we got to get out of here. So you tell us, and we'll listen. How do you feel about it?
You know, I thought our kids came out fast, you know, which is really important for us. Again, I thought the offense did a great job, right, putting points on the board quickly and early. You know, defensively, obviously we played great at times. There's times we wish we played a little better, right? We gave up some scores that obviously we wish we hadn't. But at the end of the day, you know, the kids keep competing and got it done, and that's what it's about in the playoffs, right? You got to win the week. And that's what I told them at the beginning of the week. You know, it's who can show up and recreate that week after week after week. It's what's so important. You know, the guys got out here, took care of business, and got out of here healthy. And we'll get back to work on Monday and get to work on the next one.
Hey, Coach Tim here. Just one quick question for you. Besides congratulations, by-district championship, that's got to mean a lot. There was one time we looked up late in the game, Coach, and you had scored offensive touchdowns on 8 of 9 possessions, only 1 punt in the ball game. What's your assessment of just how effective and how efficient your offense was tonight?
Yeah, really pleased, you know, and wanted to be able to come in and make some plays through the air. And I thought we did that, right? I thought Chris played really, really well. I thought he threw the ball really well. I thought he made some great checks in the run game again. And, you know, I've said this all year, you know, when you got a kid back there that can do that for you and get you in the right call, it's so critical, right? And it just helps your efficiency offensively. So, 8 of 9 possessions, that's pretty impressive. And, you know, I'm pretty happy with that for sure. And just really proud of the kids. I mean, we just keep improving, and that's what it's about, right? Every week we just got to keep getting better and be good enough to win the next week, right? And then keep improving along the way.
Well, Coach, we're ready for the road trip, and congratulations. We're going to get out of here and let y'all get on back home.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all.
Congratulations,
thank you.
Coach.
Hey, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye.
There's Coach Don Drake, Ron, and you know, he's right.
Yeah.
You know, started fast, played fast. The offense did what they needed to do, and all of those things. No doubt about it. You heard what Bart said at halftime.
Right.
There's some things the coach wanted to clean up, and like you said, they'll be talking about those.
There'll be some words, you know. They'll definitely. Oh, look here! Here comes his daughter. You got to get that hug. Oh, that's great right there.
You gotta love it, man.
You know it.
Awesome. Well, Ronnie, final thoughts. We're going to try to help Cody pack up.
We're going to get on out of here, folks. We want to say we thank y'all for everybody watching and everybody. I mean, just incredible response and what a ball game, and we're looking forward to doing it again next week.
We got Coach Talk on Wednesday.
Coach Talk Wednesday night. We'll get all that out and who's coming, and we'll see what we can do over at Coach Talk one more time, at least one more time.
And you'll get your Doc's Beverage shout-outs turned in by Wednesday.
You're
going to impose a deadline. Is that what you're going to do, Ronnie?
y'all overwhelm me tonight.
And you've got one other responsibility, not that you don't have enough to do, but by next Wednesday.
We got to figure out if UIL is going to let us broadcast or not. And if they don't, we'll have an audio only, but we'll be there.
I was talking about something much more serious. We got to figure out where we're going to eat.
Oh.
Maybe we can have a meet-up with the Lion fans that are traveling down there and make it one big party down there.
Well, there's several good barbecue joints on the way.
Talking my language.
Yes, sir.
I love that. Ronnie, final thoughts? We'll call it done then. Final score, one last time right here from Forrester Field as part of Forrester Athletic Complex, Dallas Independent School District for 70-35 by district champions. Ennis moves on. We'll continue to remind everybody of those details, but it is Ennis, Port Neches Grove playing for the area round championship next Friday night. That will be November 21st. It will be a 7 o'clock kickoff at Montgomery ISD Stadium. For sideline reporter Bart Harrison, and up here in the booth for Charlie Sykes, for Rick Nelson, for Tony Armstrong, for the master blaster, the engineer, the producer, the technician, the guru, We appreciate Cody Dickerson. For the head man in charge right here, that's Ronnie Greer. I'm Tim Samuel saying good night, everybody.
Under the glow of the stadium light, maroon and white, ready to fight. Bats clash loud like thunder's bite. Ennis Lions, we own the night. Coach Drake calls, we never fall. Backs to the wall.